Ugh, hello gang. How are we doing on this fucking awesome Saturday? I'm having a great one. I'm NGL. Let me get me. Where's me? Is this the... Oh, fuck, which one is the right one? Is it you? Yeah, that's you. That's me. Uh, gang, y'all are gonna have to let me know if I'm like... I know you two need to change outfits. True. I think I said when I initially started using this. I think I said when I initially started using that, I think I said I was gonna like change it up, and I never did. Oops. Cool evil pendant. Thank you. Big pretty. That is very nice of you to say. I love this thing. My mom got it for me, so I'd be wearing it all the time. I just like I like chain. I love chains. I don't know. I don't know. We're building this. Isn't that awesome? With two sets back to back. This is cool. I love Lego. This is just Lego week for no reason particular. That's awesome. You're gonna have to let me know. Is the music in the background cool? Is it too loud? Is it too something? What are we thinking? How loud am I? Is the volume good? Or is it awful? You can see my Sonic pencil case in the background. That's fucking tough. I like that. I didn't even realize. And there's smell felt. Music's a good volume. Let's go. It was a good volume last time, so I would hate to fuck it up for no reason in particular. And also, you can see... Yeah, this is the Luke Cam. This is the Luke Cam, but repurposed for Lego purposes. It's good. It's good. There is one thing I do want to show real quick. Ow, my leg. Ow. I really don't want to drop this. I'm going to be careful. Obviously, we made this yesterday. I'm going to put it up here. I think this is a good way to show it. So, this one, this is a little freaky to move. But yeah, this is what we built yesterday. Oh, it broke. It's fixed. So yeah, this is what we made yesterday. We made crystals and gems. Also, do let me know. Am I like more yellow than usual? Do let me know if I'm more yellow than usual, because I don't know what it is, but like it didn't turn on yesterday, but I basically, you know how like you on your computer you can have like a blue light filter? So like at a certain point in the day, your screen gets a lot more yellow, right? So it's not as bad for your eyes. I have that come on really early because it starts getting dark at around like 4 p.m. right? And I was wondering if that was affecting the stream, but I don't know. Maybe it don't. Maybe it do. Maybe it don't. But yeah, here's the crystals we made yesterday. That was a really fun build. I did enjoy it. Is the camera a little fuzzy? I wonder. Do I have to set? Let me have a quick look at the settings for the sorry, for the what you call it. I want to have a quick look at the settings for the doesn't get affected in every obvious way. Let me have a quick look at the settings for this real quick, because it feels a little different to what I had it at yesterday. Yeah, it is different. Weird. These settings are not what I had them at. Okay. I guess it don't matter. That's fine. It's so not a few inches over here in Connecticut tonight, so I'm making myself some hot apple cider and getting cozy this morning. You're so right for that. I'm blasting that blue light up until bed. Yeah, no, oh, shit. Well, of course, I have blue lights. Wait, I have blue lights on in my room constantly. I didn't think about that at all. I don't think there's a great way of me showing it, but like I have blue Christmas lights around my entire room. But that's different, I think. That's different. I hope. I don't turn them off when I sleep because they're a really nice, like, nightlight. You know? And they're not too bright to, like, bother me. I'm halfway to Bowser kicking Jumbo Josh. We talked about this yesterday. This Lego setup, as nice as Lego streams are, and as happy as I am to have, like, a big desk and a real setup, I am trapped, and I do not have a lot of room to kick Jumbo Josh. It's very funny. Because Lego, desk, wall, I guess? And then this is bed. Can I even do a full rotation? I don't know. Just about, I guess. It's tough. How do I see? I guess, if I just, like, wiggle the camera a bit, can I, like, show you what I mean by blue light? Well, they're Christmas lights, you know what I mean. They're nothing. They're probably fine. Hopefully I'm not getting, like, blue radiation in my sleep. I would love to not get that. Okay, let me very carefully put these back where I had them. I'm not gonna lie. This one in particular scares the shit out of me. Because this top one is so heavy and it's attached with one stud. That one freaks me. I don't love that. There we go. I have them go from a daylight color to a warmer color with less blue light when the sun sets. That's smart. You can spike Josh with a headbutt if you kick him up into the air first. Ah, who... You know... this is so specific. You know who fucking does that? You know who fucking does that? There's a fighting game character who does that, where, like, you spike them... You hit them up into the air and then spike them with a headbutt. And it is not the character you would expect to do something like this. It's fucking Omega Dawson. Omega Street Fighter 4 Dawson. His, like... He has, like, a move where he just knees you. And, like, you launch them. And his best ender is, like, a headbutt. It's so undawesome. Oh my god, actually, okay. I want to complain about something real quick. Okay. Last night, okay. Well, let's get in. Let's get in. Sorry, I am being the yapper. Oh yeah, Wii Fit Trainer. I forgot Wii Fit Trainer did that. Let's get in. Let's get in here. I don't mind taking my time with this because, like, this is a smaller set than the one we built yesterday, and already with the one yesterday, I was surprised how quickly we got it built. So, no worries. But, I need to bitch and moan for a minute, okay? I should move this a little bit. It's in front of the mic slightly. This fell off. That's sad. What the hell? But yeah. So, I was playing Pikmin 4 last night. Right? You have a vase ready for this one. I do! Fuck, I didn't... It's out in the hallway. I could get the vase, but you'll immediately see what the problem with this setup is. If I go get the vase, you'll immediately see what the problem with my setup is. Because, like I said, I'm trapped. I might as well, because, like, I want to put the flowers in, like, one by one. Right? So, like, once we built a flower, I can just, like, boop, and then I build another one, and it's like, boop. So, yeah. I actually have 2 vases, but I think the first one is too small, so I'll just get the big one. Give me a minute. Let me see. Let me, like, plan my escape from here. I think the best way to do it is just to, like, swoosh over the bed. There we go. So this is the one that I wanted to get. Well, I have it. I forgot to shut the door, but it's fine. So yeah. It's kind of cute. It's a bit boring, but I think the color is nice and neutral. Elfo knows now's your chance to escape. Can you imagine? I leave for 1 millisecond and she crawls along the floor like fucking Poppy Playtime or some shit. It's like Ib. Oh, it's like Ib! She's like the dolls in Ib! How did I forget that? That's a good game. Okay, so I guess we can just, like, leave that there. God, I hate every time I clamber over my bed that I do fuck up the top sheet a little bit. That's pissing me off. Yeah, oh, Fatal Fury. That is, ooh. It is nuts. We talked about this last stream, but, like, holy shit. Just, like... There's digging your own grave, and then there's filling it in with concrete. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Oh, wait, oh my god, wait, what? Dude, this one's not woke. Yesterday's Lego set was woke. I mean, slash pause, obviously. I mean, you're here. Like, you know. No, I do. Like I said, listen, I chat shit about, like, City of the Wolves constantly because it's, like it's fucked, right? It's just kind of an evil game. But I do, like, want the best for, like, the talented people stuck working on it. And also, like... people who play fighting games and they've put everything into SNK, right? People who, like, sank a shit ton of time into, like, the later KOFs and shit like that, even though the scene wasn't that big. It's just what they were good at, and they didn't really have anywhere else to go. It's like people who only play NRS, you know what I mean? I feel for them. I really do. Can you spell... Did it? Does that count? I hope she grows soon. If I go to sleep and wake up, there will be many elf out. There will be many elf out. She is blossoming into a beautiful little flower. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Smallfelt. But yeah. Yeah, true, that was... I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Elfelt. Sorry. I'm exploiting her for views. But yeah, the set that we built yesterday had paper bags. Howdy, I'm Elfelt, Elfelt the flower. Collects the chain lollipops. But yeah, the set we built yesterday had paper bags. And this one is... we're back to plastic. That's kind of a bummer. That is actually kind of a bummer. Not to be too woke, but they are just better. The paper bags are just better. I mean, I guess it's nice getting to see... oh, I don't know. I am already seeing some interesting pieces in here, though, which is exciting. I am a little scared of that. There we go. God, there's some interesting pieces in here. I would like to just get the instruction manual. Whoa! You... oh my god, dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay. Gang. I'm opening this one first, I don't care. Dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, I haven't had this piece... wait, this song... this is from Tekken 6, Edge of Spring. Dude, this piece? This, like, extremely long axle? Dude, I haven't had any of these since I was a kid. And it's in dark green as well. Oh my god, I love this though. I had this piece in Lego, there was a Lego Mars mission set, and it was attached to the side of like a base, right? So you would like walk onto a little thing, and then you would slide the minifigure down. And it was like a lift. God, that's cool. And one of them is, there's one sand green one in here as well, which I can't help but notice. Sorry, there will be a lot of me being like, losing my shit over, like, pieces being in cool colors, but what a nice find that is. I love the botanical sets. I'm glad I'm streaming this. I've talked about this before. The botanical sets, they're really, really impressive, but I don't think they're the most fun builds in the world. So, like, doing this on stream, I think, is a really good idea, because it just makes it more interesting. Gunpla fan, I do feel a little bad with all the wasted plastic. I get it. I get it. I'm kind of an asshole. Whenever I see, like, Gunpla on my timeline, I'm, like, almost immediately disappointed once I realize that's what it is, and it's not, like, a Bionicle mock. Okay, does this one have a fun manual or no? No, I don't think it does. That's kind of a bummer. That's a shame. They're not gonna... oh, wait, are we immediately starting with the... what do you mean? Huh? Bag 1 needs 3 of these? Really? Oh my god, I remember that one. The Revenge of the Sith set. Obi-Wan and Anakin and Obi-Wan on rigs that you would, like, smack into each other. Am I right in saying that they had, like, lightsabers built into their hands? That's the 2005 one, if I remember right. That was really interesting. Okay, let me put all of these back in here. I do also have my fruity juice. This is like my weird fruity juice that has like vitamin C in it. The lightsabers lit up. Yeah, I know that one. That was an interesting gimmick that they only did in 2005. Quite strange. So I'm surprised we need 3 of these right off the bat, but oh yeah, and the non-detachable heads. You couldn't decapitate them. Fuck. It's not real Lego. It's not real. Oh god, it's not real. Fuck. No, you're completely right. Like maybe not so much by 2005, but like 2001 to 2004, I want to say. Bionicle and Lego Star Wars, like their licensed shit. Lego Harry Potter 2, but I don't want to give it the credit. I don't want to give it the credit. I will say though, the early Lego Harry Potter sets are quite funny, just because they were being designed before the movie dropped. So a lot of them are really colorful and interesting, because the Lego designers were like, oh, magic. This world is cool and fun. It will be full of whimsical colors. And then of course the movie drops and it's just a shithole. The entire thing is just a shithole. Very long, 6 times 24 black plate. That's cool. I don't like having to do that either. With the paper bags, I didn't have to use my teeth a single time last stream. I missed that. Yeah, also, you might have noticed this. They've got... This is an interesting one. That's a minifigure head in reddish brown. But with no, like, no face on it. That's kind of cool. I always found it really interesting when they would use minifigure heads. Yeah, no scissors. I got teeth. That's me. But Luxo Jr. said, that one's pretty neat. Yeah, it's very funny. They did have a Quidditch Lego set, I think. It's so irritating to me that Lego still does Lego Harry Potter. Because, like, dude, who's buying this shit? Come on, man. Is, like, Lego's a little bit woke, all things considered. And then when it comes to that, they're just like, oh, no, sorry, we can't drop this one. We can't drop this one. The one thing I will say, and this is not something I'm giving Lego Harry Potter credit for, because it's something that they do with a lot of their... How do I put it? It's something just like any old Magic Lego theme does that I find very funny. Oh, I did... Wow, I've already fucked up. I already fucked up. Not cool. Someone with... Yeah, like... Someone with a disposable income that sadly are not you or me. Okay, true, but... They're also a Lego Harry Potter adult. So, I think we're winning. We're winning. It's so bizarre. Like, modern Harry Potter feels like an industry plant. But it's weird because it's been around long enough that, like, no, it probably does make money. I know. Well, the paper bags is literally just, like, so you can recycle them, right? Because, like, you can't do... I mean, can you recycle this? I don't know. The Lego Pokemon set is more expensive than the Switch 2 with all the Pokemon games. Yes, I know. We talked about this last stream. I'm a bit more positive on the Lego Pokemon sets than a lot of people. Because even if Pikachu doesn't look amazing, but I think the one that's incredibly expensive, even if obviously I'd never get it, I think it's a really good looking set, you know? I think that the Charizard Blastoise Venusaur set, it's cool in the same way, like, an art gallery is cool. Like, you wander in, you go, wow, that's impressive, even though you can't have any of it, right? But, the thing that I don't understand is why would Lego not reveal the Pokemon sets we're getting later in the year that are aimed at kids at the same time? Because the fact that they've revealed only the Pokemon sets that are, like, for adults, people just kind of... It just kind of pisses people off, you know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, Pokemon is kids and for fun. And you're not being fun right now, you know? Very strange, like, move on their part, I think. Also, there's a lot of dark green in here. I like dark green. That's cute. Yeah, it's so irritating. Ugh. One of my favorite, like, stores to get clothes from. They do a lot of Harry Potter shit as well. They do a lot of Disney stuff. Which is very odd. Because, like, they primarily do goth stuff. And it's like, dude, look me in the fucking eye and tell me a goth gives a shit about Winnie the Pooh. That's mean, actually. No, Winnie the Pooh... Winnie the Pooh's chill. I shouldn't have said that about him. I should hop off. Wicked. There you go. Wicked. There's a lot of Wicked stuff. And it's like, dude, come on now. Come on now. I already feel bad I said that about Winnie the Pooh. He didn't deserve all that. There we go. This is weird, actually. I want to show this real quick. This is a cute little build that I've made so far. You can see how this is going to become a flower, but this pink thing in the top, it doesn't really... Look how loose that is. That doesn't feel great. I had to buy cards the other day. I was looking at packs and felt my wallet evaporate. You know what I bought today that made my wallet evaporate? Decaf. I hate it. I hate it. I will say, it was a little funny. I'm trying to, like, make a bit of a jump to decaf because... Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier. I think she's telling the truth. I think she's telling the truth, gang. Don't tell anyone I said this, but if you look closely, you can see that the L in her name stands for Markiplier. So it is a subtle tip. But, okay. So, like, I had, like, an evil coffee today because I'm trying to make a bit of a jump to decaf. And what I ended up doing was, because I only have one pot where I dump all my ground coffee, so I made a little, like, Italian pot, whatever you call them, with, like, 30% coffee and 70% decaf, just because I had to use the last of my coffee. And it was nice. No, I get it. Like, I think it's very easy when you're a kid to really connect with Harry Potter, because it is a story, and it's the first, like, world a lot of people get exposed to. And a lot of people never, like, learn of things that are better. They're just like, this is the first thing they find, and they get really attached to it. And then, like, you grow up, and you're like, oh, the horrors. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's like, oh, wow. Oh, wow, she meant more by that. The fucking... Oh, the fact that the only goblins are bankers. We've been over this, but, like, holy shit. Like... Oh yeah, the other one, the only Irish character in Hogwarts, his thing being blowing things up, the only black person at Hogwarts, his name being, like, Arthur Shackleton. Dude, she was, like, she was just saying anything, like, actually, like, calm down. Ugh. Alright. Also, look at my pretty flower. It's not done yet, but it is cute. Gang, okay, how would you feel if, like, Kingsley Shacklebolt, that's the one, yeah. I don't know where I got Arthur Shackleton as well. One of the first... True! Like, I like the idea that JK just, like, she wrote the, like, anti-Semitism goblin scene. And, like, she's, like, sitting there, like, fucking, like, fuck, I finally got that out of my system. And then she's like, oh, wait, I do have to write an entire series now, don't I? I don't know, fucking whatever. Yeah. Okay. How would you feel if, like someone came up to you on a date, and instead of giving you flowers, they hand you this? They hand you one unfinished Lego flower, and they're like... I do have lipstick on my finger now. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. I was too committed to the bit. Egg Carrier, this is a good song. I should have been paying more attention to my playlist yesterday, because it finished, and then it immediately started playing just, like, an actual song from, like, a band, and I got super copyrighted. And it was like, bum bum. I'm trying to think, what was, like, the first, like, fictional world that I got really, like, invested in? God, thinking about Pokemon is nuts. I've talked about this before, but I was such a late bloomer with Pokemon, it was bonkers. My first game was Pearl. Oh my god. No, I remember this. I got into Pokemon with Pearl, but when I already had a 3DS by that point. I just picked it up because it was cheap. Well, the idea of a Pokemon game being cheap is like, ugh. Yeah, that's how you avoid legal issues. That's it, you know? If it was up to me, you'd hop on my stream, and, like, fucking, like, I'd just be sitting here playing bricks, and fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire is blasting the whole time. But I can't do that, because they will take my stream money, and I will get in trouble. Pokemon, Mario, and Kirby, tight. I think Zelda might have been up there before. Zelda might have been up there. Because, like, I played Ocarina of Time 3D, and God, the Ocarina of Time is a fun world, dare I say. But yeah, I got, like, Pearl on the 3DS, right? But I also had Pokédex 3D Pro. And dude, Pokédex 3D Pro is such a sack of shit, it's unbelievable. Because I was just wandering around being like, how come all these Pokemon are not learning the moves? My designated, like, tell me shit about the game application is saying. Right? It's so fucked. I'm like, hey, when does Pokemon learn this? When did Pokemon learn good move? Where? What? Wait. Giga Drain does how much? Huh? A boxed copy of Heart Gold in a used game store for legit like 900. Fuck me. What could I do with 900 bucks? I could do better than that. It don't matter. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, yes, Club Penguin. I got really into Club Penguin. It was awesome. It is quite sad what happened to Club Penguin. Genuinely. I kind of got bored of it before the Disneyification happened. Like, obviously they always owned it, but they they were less blatant about it back in the day. Also, gang, you might hear me get grumpy in a minute, because I have noticed a flaw. I have noticed something about this build that I'm not super partial to. There's a piece that probably should have been recolored, and they didn't bother. So I will be grumple. 900 oh my fucking god, yeah, that's actually how much they cost. If you bought all of the Pokemon sets, it would be 900 bucks. I mean, that is more worth it though. That is more worth it, I think, than Heart Gold. That's not me being mean to Heart Gold. I know Heart Gold is not my favorite thing, but it's a good game. It's a good game. It's good. Pokemon Heart Gold, it's no masterpiece. This is something I've been doing lately. I've been saying it's no masterpiece about anything. The second anyone has like any kind of a grumble about anything. When we had like a little meetup at my friend's apartment like the other day, and we had like 4 beers in, and we were making like air fryer onion rings, and I take a bite into one, and I'm like, onion ring, it's no masterpiece. I wonder, could you buy all of XL4s for 900? Maybe. If I won the lottery, I would buy every XL4 set. But, you know, that's obviously like a stupid thing to do, but like I'm allowed. I think if you win the lottery, like obviously there's other things you should be doing, but like you're allowed one stupid. You are allowed one stupid. Oh, I did talk Pop Tropica. Oh shit, Pop Tropica is the one made by Jeff Kenny, right? Pop Tropica is the one made by the Diary of a Wimpy Kid guy, which is very interesting to me. I think it actually appears in one of the books. How has Diary of a Wimpy Kid come up two streams back to back? Honestly. They probably make the middle empty to sell us nothing like those wise chips probably. Me after 3 beers, true. I'd be saying anything by beer 3. I'd be like the Joker. Gang, okay, has anyone seen... It's in a pretty old video, but I only recently came across it. Has anyone seen Joker all voice lines? Has anyone seen Joker all voice lines? It's really good. It's really good. It's just like a shitty render. I think it's like Joker's Injustice render, and it says Joker in shitty green font in the top left, and it's just someone going, "Ha ha! Check this out! Look out! Check this out! My special toy! Check out my special toy! Joker Flash! Joker Beam!" One of your friends was into Cars 2 Lego. Yes. Yes. I do plan sooner or later, next time I gotta go down to where she is for an event or something, I will unironically pick up a Cars 2 set for her. Joker calls someone and says stupid stuff. I'm the Goker! There we go. I'm making another pretty flower. It's gonna be so nice. Wait, did I fuck this up? No, I did a good job. I don't know why I looked at that and immediately assumed I did something wrong. I did not. This is the one catch with like the Lego botanical sets. I've talked about this before. Have you seen any of the Kirby real voice acting videos? That's a terrifying thing to say because like I didn't know there was more than one. I love the one. One thing that pissed me off is, okay, you know my video, the like, who is RBYNU's best social drinker? I completely forgot. I originally wanted to use... How much for a commission of Yellow handing us a Lego flowers and emote? Yeah, yo, I should do that, actually. Okay, the second I've done this flower, I will hold it up to the camera, and then I can just hit up someone and be like, hey, can you turn this into a little emote for me? Me handing someone a Lego flower and like I've been eating it and being like, don't worry, I saved you one. Oh, please don't tell me. Wait, they don't want me to make 2 of these, do they? That would be scary. No, they don't. Okay, cool. That would scare me. That would give me the heebie-jeebies. 6, 8, 2, 4, 8, 4, 2, 6. Let me have a sneaky look. What Lego set is that? Bam, bap, bap, bap. Oh, could be a good move. Could be a good move. I'll see. I'll see if I do manage to get her that one. I'll see what she thinks of it, because like doing loves me not on a Lego flower. I still think about like the Yoshi loves me not in Mario 64 DS. That shit was so funny. Why was Yoshi doing that? Why did Yoshi have like concerns about his relationship? Were he and Birdo not doing so hot in like Mario 64 DS? That would make me very sad. Okay, I'm glad they're not just making me make the same thing again. Oh, this is a different flower. Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry. Hand it to a goth baddie Denji style. Yes. Yeah, it's weird that it's a starting minigame. They were like, buddy, this is not your... This is what you're starting with? There we go. Hand you this. I saved you one. I promise not to eat them all. Hang on. Hang on. That's fun. Lesbian activities. True. We were talking about fictional crushes yesterday when I was a kid and used the Yoshi Love Me Not to see if Misty from Pokemon... Wait, that's fucking awesome, actually. That's really cool. I like that. Using the Yoshi Loves Me Not to, like, figure out if your fictional crush, like, fucks with you. That's awesome. I like that. Next time I stream Mario 64 DS, I'm doing that. Easy. Easy. I'm so doing that. The flower builds are always fun. You know what? Yeah, I know I was just ragging on them for being a little repetitive at times. But this one so far is nice. Also, weird fucking piece. Look at this. This surely was made just for the flowers. Hang on, that's probably a better way. I have to get my face out of the way because it's like, oh, you want to focus on your face so bad. No, let me out. Let me out. Focus, please. There you go. Look at that. That's a weird piece, right? That's pretty cool. Huge, huge, huge. Game Misty? I mean, I feel like, surely if you ended up with a crush on Misty as a kid, surely it would have been through the anime and not the game, right? Just because the anime is giving you more stuff to work with. You know what I mean? Posting superheroes in transclear, hell yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, because like, what do you get? What are you getting attached to? As like a kid, like just playing Pokemon Red and being like, Gulps, is that your Gulps, Starmie? Looking up at the night sky, and you're looking up at the stars, thinking of Staryu and Starmie. Everything reminds me of her. This is a cute plant we're making, by the way. Industry plant. Gang. Okay. The piece is peak. It's like, but Builder-kun, I am bent and disheveled. You mean you need me to build something beautiful? Wow, I didn't think I could do that. I was talking about this. Also, this set does have a Lego frog, so I'm looking forward to yapping about that. But it's like, the Lego botanical set that has 100 pink frogs. What about, like, alternate princess and the frog? Right? where instead of like convincing the princess to kiss him and turning back into a prince, the frog like discovers the Lego set with 100 pink frogs used to make a beautiful flower, and he's like, wait, maybe I'm already beautiful, maybe it don't matter, and he just stays a frog for fun. Rating all 151 Pokemon sprites from the Tiger Electronics Pokedex. Wait, I didn't know that was a thing. I've never seen those sprites. That could be very funky. Go Gadget 100 Frog Army. Reminds me of that tweet where it's like, I don't know who the characters are because it's JoJo and I don't know anything about JoJo. Yeah. But it's like, one character is like, let's see them where like one character is like, let's see if they can keep up let's see how well they can keep up with us when cars are frogs, and the other person is like, I hate your power so fucking much, god fucking damn it. Oh wait, is this... Oh, this is the Rise from the Ashes credit music. That's cute. That's beautiful. That's... What did I just fucking say? I meant to say that's beautiful. Am I missing a piece? No? Okay, let me just like... This is a hard one to get right, but I'll show you what I've just built. I built a beautiful little plant. Hooray. They have like a 2-frame attack animation. That's cool. Have you played any card games besides Yu-Gi-Oh? You know what's a weird one? It's less... I feel like this is more board game adjacent than card game adjacent. Me and the Kuehl have been playing Smash Up. Like, again, it definitely feels more like a board game than a card game. I can't fully put my finger on why. Just because there's not really any deck building. It's just like, oh, I would like fucking dinosaurs and aliens. I would like, leprechauns and zombies, you know? Like, that's it. You just pick two. But I really like it. It's a good game. Zombies are broken. Zombies are fucking broken, though. Fuck zombies. I hate the zombies. It's so funny. In our first game we played, it's like, the Guilty Gear card game. Oh, I've seen that. Someone bought it to a tournament I was at. People are mean to 1.5, but it's honestly peak. Yes. No. See, 1.5 to me is like... It's one of... I think there are almost no cases... There are very few cases I want to replay less than 1.5. But I still love it. Like, it's just sitting there at the back of my mind. I'm like, mwah. Good-ass case. I enjoyed all of that. There's obvious flaws. There's obvious shit that's annoying. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I gotta go looking. Peak shooter from PVC. That reminds me, I still need to stream Plants vs. Zombies. I've talked about this. I've never played Plants vs. Zombies. I'm like a boomer popcat person. I was playing Insane Aquarium and like Zuma. Oh, Zuma would be a fun one. And like Bejeweled 3. Oh my god, okay, gang, I meant to get angry about this at the beginning of the stream, okay? But I have very recently picked up Pikmin 4 again, okay? And I haven't used my Switch since they introduced virtual game cards. Okay? Dude, what the fuck were they thinking? I didn't think it would be that bad, okay? I didn't think it would be that bad. Because, like, I just figured it wouldn't be something that would affect me. Right? Because I live on my own. I'm not, like, really sharing my games with anyone. My partner doesn't have a Switch. You know, it's like... Oh, serious? The bear faction that counters the zombies, they know what they're doing. Okay. But the thing that irritates me so much about the virtual game cards thing, I have shared games on my Switch with one guy back when I lived in Ireland, okay? I have technically done that once. And because I'd done that once, I boot up my Switch for the first time in like a year. Okay? I fucking click on Pikmin 4, the video game that I own, that I paid for, and it's like, oh, do you want to establish yourself as the owner of this virtual game card? Oh, just put the two Switches next to each other so we can determine you're the owner. Buddy, the other Switch belongs to a guy that lives in a different fucking country, who I haven't talked to in about 5 years. And, like, now, granted, there is an easy workaround. There's a very easy workaround. Don't get me wrong. But it's the kind of... How do I put it? There's a very easy workaround, but it's a workaround you wouldn't figure out unless you look it up. Obviously, Nintendo don't give you any fucking help. You have to dig around in some very strange, like, settings menu. And basically, like... I think you have to, like, opt into, like... EU protection law or something like that. You have to check the box that says, hey, I'm allowed to use things I paid for, no matter what. And Nintendo are like, fine, you can play your fucking game, whatever. It's bonkers. Anyways, I made another cute plant, and this is the one with sand green, so I am jumping up and down and clapping my hands and feet together. Hooray. Pick up your Switch and take a walk to Island. Just knock on the door of this guy who I haven't talked to in 8 billion years. Buddy, long time no see. Listen, I really want to play Pikmin 4, I'm sorry. The Xbox One got crucified for this type of behavior pre-launch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's stupid. I don't really know who benefits from it. Like, I look... Oh my god, the plant we're building next is really cute. Okay. Hang on. Check this out. Ta-da! Look. This one's less of a flower, I think. And this, what is this? Do they... Oh, they do. Do they tell me what the plants are? They do. They tell me what the plants are. Oh, the manual is much more fun than I expected. The manual... Okay. I thought the manual only had 2 pages of, like, fun trivia. But before every single bag... It might work in the US, I'm not sure. But basically, every single bag starts with this section, and it actually tells you about the plants you're about to build. Cute. That's nice. Okay. Also, here's the thing that I was going to get grumpy about. This flower, it's very cute, and it's probably not showing up super well on camera. It might, like, does it show better on this camera? It does, yes. So, do you see how the bits that connect these, like, here? The entire plant is dark green, except for this bit, which is black. Now, I'm imagining that the... Like... I would imagine that the plan actually doesn't do that. And that they just didn't want to, like, recolor that piece in dark green. Kind of a bummer, but... Okay, actually, I want to put this closer because I want y'all to see this. This is cute. Wait, did I forget to do something? Oh my god, I missed a step! Gang, I missed a step! No! I missed a step! Ignore me. Ignore me. Don't make fun. Don't make fun. You can't make fun of me. No. No. I did. I missed a step. Okay, it's fine. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I forgot to put petals on one of the flowers. Ah. But it was upsetting because I did go to look up, like, how do I get around this weird thing Nintendo did? And everyone in the comment section of the video I found was just like, dude, this fucking sucks. I can't, like, play... Me and my, like, partner had a really good thing going on where we just played the game. We played video games together. And now we can't do that. Fuck you, Nintendo. Ah, okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I was missing some petals. I have no green thumb. I know. That's because I'm not big. That's because I'm not, I'm not big green. I'm big yellow. Okay, check this out. This shit's beautiful. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Get back to where I was. Oh wow, so this is gonna be weird. Okay, we're about to build something weird. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. It's a bit empty at the moment, but this is gonna look really cute soon. This is gonna be really cute really soon, I think. I'm happy. Like, right now, this is, like, a bit barren. And then I dump this off into my big pile of, like, leftover parts. Also, one thing that I was going to comment on earlier I found really cute. This has, like, a couple of those, like, 3 long bars. Probably does not show fantastically unless I cover up my wacky little face. I remember, like, Lego Wizards and Witches and shit. And, like, when they gave them wands, they, like... Lego Wizards had, like, comically large wands. Which I found very funny. Like, you never think about it at the time, but, like, because they're using, like, a 4-long bar as a wand, the wands, like, come up to here on a standing wizard. Big Yellow, if they go woke and become environmentally friendly. Hi, I'm Big Green. This is my video on the history of reusable plastic in Worms 3D. Honestly, that's a cute idea. There's like a non-zero chance there's something there. There might be something there. Where's bag number 2? There's bag number 2. I'm like... Oh, big old yellow looking ass. What the hell? What do you mean, oh, big old yellow looking ass? What did I do? What did I do? Ah, making flowers and shit, but they're cute though. They're cute, look at them. What if I was like... What if I pull out the Lego flower and I'm like... I mean, this, like I said, this would be cool. Because, like, if someone gave me regular flowers, I'd be like, oh, that's a cute gesture. But also, that's gonna die. And also, my allergies. Ooh, my allergies. Ooh, my allergies. But, Lego flowers is fine. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, they had big laser sword looking magic wands. And now they have actual, like, Lego wands. And it's, like, not as fun. Not as cool. Kinda, fruity? So true. I mean, yesterday we had, like, the actual, like, fruit. Like, the extremely fruity wine. But I didn't fancy it today. Big Yellow goes woke, it's so over. I got bad news for you, buddy. You're gonna be mad as fuck when you find out what I'm injecting in my thigh in a month to a month and a half. Also, now we're making a grey plant. They take a lot more maintenance and money. That is true. It's just like, I guess I'm too used to the ones that, like, kind of die instantly. Also, this is a cute little piece. Yeah, allergies is like, oh, not a fan of that. I like these pieces. They're quite cute. They look like flippers. Wow, that was a crazy catch. The saver. Let's go. I do like the one pieces in, like, legitimately. They're kind of cute. I won't lie. Oh my god. I hate having to do that. I mean, we were talking about woke. The set that we built yesterday had paper bags. Also, actually, fun fact, this piece here, this is a cute addition. This, like, what do you call it? This, like, it's a very small piece. So, like, it's a little hard to, like, get this in front of the camera properly. No! Fuck. I mean, you saw that, right, though? That little, like, the green cherries, yeah. Do you remember, like, in the old Lego SpongeBob set, when they used it for, like, Gary's eyes? I thought that was fun and cute. I liked that. Oogly googly. Bye-bye piece. No, I'm gonna go find it. Can I see it? I will go rescue the piece, but I cannot see it, which upsets me immensely. Found it. Okay. I'm going on a mission. Bear with. Wow. Got it. No piece left behind. No piece left behind. Wow. I am kind of, like I said, I am trapped in here, but it is what it is. I remember the Lego SpongeBob sets where I fucking love Old Plankton. Old Plankton is so fucking good. Old Plankton is brilliant. I love him. He's just a little 1x1. He's like, eh. Oh, sorry. He's like, eh. Okay, we're now building Elder. That's what we're building. This one's like gray. That's kind of cute. Cool and fun. Also, very fun step coming up here. What we're about to do is... Okay. So the first step of bag 2 is a bit of a stinker. It is... this, but times 11. So we have to do that 11 times. Hooray. I rate that 11 Lego bricks out of 11. Hooray. Also, gang, I know I talked about this last stream. I did talk about this last stream. But I am the world's biggest Fell For It Again award receiver champion. I played some more SF6 last night. No, yeah, I do like it. I do really like it. I love to flip-flop on that game. I love to be flip-flopping so much on that game. No, it's really fun. Playing someone my level and, like, learning Ed, who is, like, so different and, like, fun. I think it... Because, like, I wasn't fucking with Aki. Jury, I love Jury. That's Pookie. That's Pookie. But she's a little basic outside of SA2 stuff. But Ed might be the one. That might be I have seen the vision. I can feel the power of the earth. Sorry, that's a weird cut. That's a weird cut. Okay. TLDR, if you don't know what that is, in Street Fighter 4, T-Hawk, our local scene has Loki swap from Tekken to SF6 in chat. Bias win once again. Damn. I mean, last time, I haven't been to my local in a while, unfortunately, because every time it's popped up, I've been, like, really busy. And I'm like, brr. I'm like, no, I need to finish this thing, but I want to see the gang. I hate the way 2xKO has taken over. I want to strangle 2xKO. Play game I like. I'm fighting tooth and nail to get people to hop on, like, USF4 and SF5. And they're like, I want to play 2xKO. Yeah, I am. Oh shit, the video's not lying no more. My video is no longer lying. My video is no longer lying. I like Ed. All it took was no little German boy. Don't save SF6 for Big Yellow. This is a wand. We were talking about Lego wands earlier. Abracadabra. Alakazam. I turned my whole chat gay. 2xKO Loki kind of fucks. It's like cool. It's a fun game to watch, don't get me wrong. But I don't like how all my cool friends are playing it instead of video game I like. Video aged like milk and wine. Yeah, we basically mixed wine and milk together. And we were like, fuck it, let's see what happens. But yeah, also, we were talking about... Okay, I was about to go off about T-Hawk. When they have a billion more champs, true. They had a bit of a goofy lineup. But get some real freaks in there, and I'll be clapping my hands together. But yeah, okay, I was about to go off about T-Hawk. In SF4, T-Hawk, during like the super freeze, he says, I can feel the power of the earth. And then in Omega Street Fighter 4, he has a special move, he has a Seismo. And every time he does the Seismo, he says, I can feel the power of the earth. But the move itself takes nowhere near as long as the voice line. So if you spam it, he goes, I can feel the power of the earth, and it's very fun. I do like that. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. The fucking ancient Lego Technic Darth Vader set that used slicer heads for feet. That's very cool. The big yell vid on recent developments in Raid Shadow Legends OU. Oh my god. I was, you know what's funny? Before I remembered that I wanted to bring up T-Hawk, I was about to go off about, like, industry plans. Wait, I actually don't... Oh, that was confusing. I genuinely didn't understand what they were trying to make me do. Every time I pick T-Hawk, I keep thinking he can get a skateboard and just kickflip as a victory screen. I was really tempted to bring this up in the 12 and Sean video. I didn't realize that 12's, like, shitty meatless dive... Dude, that is just Condor Dive. I kind of didn't clock that. I can feel the power of the earth, me taking a walk. I got fucked up taking a walk today. I just went to get some groceries. And, okay. For the first time, shows how much we go outside. For the first time, despite living 10 minutes away from each other, for the first time in 7 months, I ran into my wife outside. Like, we were just doing stuff. And we ran into each other, like, on a walk outside. And that was really cute and nice. And it was fucked up because she had to catch a bus. And I, like, was on the other side of the road. And obviously, because it's so snowy and wet and horrible here, Like, there's just a big pile of snow next to the road, and I was like, okay, do I just wave at her? Or do I brave the massive lump of, like, gray snow to say hi to my beautiful wife? And suffice to say, I had a 10-minute walk home, thinking about how awesome my wife is, and with very wet socks. It was a mixed bag. It was a mixed bag. It was a mixed bag. I was the drencher, but I do love my wife, so, you know, give and take, give and take. I do like, the old Droidica is very cool. There we go. I love to go villager mode sometimes. Villager maxing. But yeah, okay. I have very nearly brought up industry plants on like 4 separate occasions. Gang. Anyone here remember Rain Dog? Does anyone here remember Rain Dog? Rain Dog's existence is so fucking funny. I'd imagine there's a couple of people here who don't know what, like... I'm bored. There's not enough me's in the stream. Hang on. I did it. Lost to time. Yeah. Yeah. The fucking multiverses industry plant OC. Well, actually, What's Rain Dog? Okay, Rain Dog was the OC in multiverses, right? And it's really strange because, like, one, like, putting your OC in Bugs Bunny Smash Brothers is, like, a hard sell, right? That's pretty hard, you know? But also, you'd think the OC would be, like, a free character that you can start with. But no, you had to pay $10. The Magic Dog OC costs $10. He was based off a niche 90s movie, The Neverending Story, I think. Wait, that actually makes sense. Do you think there's a non-zero chance they, like, tried to get... Do you think there's a non-zero chance they, like, tried to get a character and couldn't for some reason? And they were like, fuck, we're making up our own guy. Sakurai did put his OC in Smash Kirby. True. What if Spamton G. Spamton said, now's your chance to be a Bridget instead of now's your chance to be a big shot? What if you take a big shot and that's how you turn into Bridget? Am I building this right? Or am I fucking up? Dude, I think I fucked up. I think not to alarm anybody in chat room, but I think I made a fucky wucky. Wait, no. No, we're good. We're good. All is goo. That does remind me, I think a friend of mine has like an unbuilt Lego set just chilling in her apartment, and I need to bother her sometime and like convince her to let me finish it. He was super heavily built for 2v2, so I think he was just a mechanics merchant. It's funny, like, you can tell I've been, like, you can tell I've watched that, like, Why Do Multiverses video recently. Because I'm, like, fascinated by some of the shit in that game. The fact that Rick of Rick and Morty fame had a special move where the point of it was that it turned the opponent into Rain Dog. Is, like, what the fuck? No, unfortunately, the vase doesn't come with a set. I got this from Yisk for 50 krona, which is pretty good. For 50 krona, that is a nice vase. That's like, what? €4.50. 0 out of 10 set. It does let you know on the box. I would show you, but it would spill everywhere. There's a little bit of text there that's like, no, you can't have that. You got it from Yik. I should play Yik sometime. I think I've been meaning to do that. A friend of mine gifted me Yik, and I never got around to it. Oh, this is cute. This is a color I don't have a lot of. This is like light azure. We killing Big the Cat with this one. I'm about to put my cat on the mic. I shouldn't meow. The people upstairs are going to be thinking, like, hey, that weird little YouTuber that we let live in our basement, they're not allowed pets. What's going on down there? Uh-oh. I've never played Multiverses, but a lot of the character movesets look dumb. I mean, like, it was wild to me finding out that characters in Multiverses have 9 moves. Like, they had pretty wacky specials, granted, but 9? Really? 9? That's what we're going with. Like, damn. They were. Yeah, no, I've heard that the final version of Yik is like a real game. A real game. So I might be missing out. I know I made fun of Alex Yik a lot. But he might be from a real thing. Now we need to get him in Smash Brothers. 9 moves total or 9 specials? No, 9 total. So there's a jab, a dash attack, 3 aerials. Wait, actually, am I wrong? Oh, sorry, it's 9 outside of specials. My bad. Sorry, I got that wrong. So 9 normals. 9 normals. That's my mistake. I'm apologizing so much like Multiverses exists. I'm spreading misinformation about a game you can't play. I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, like, so you have jab, dash attack, 3 aerials, and 3 smashes? Wait, what's the 9th one? Oh, sorry, 4 aerials. My bad. Yeah, 4 aerials. I love being able to count. That's awesome. I'm doing really well. Also, someone called me a big stinky loser earlier. I did not comment on that. I'll have you know I am not a big stinky loser. That's wrong. I had a shower last night. It was good. I had a shower. I wrote some stuff about, who did I write about? It works offline decently well now? Wait! Oh, serious? Hang on. I didn't know. Oh, of course, yeah, because like, I thought the game was just gone, like lost media. Yeah, no, like I didn't end up hopping on, but like I can understand the appeal of beta multiverses. It looked like a silly little time, right? It looked like something you could definitely just like play, like hop on and like have fun. You were missing that one step that outdid the shower. What one step? What do you mean? Lego stream feeling pretty good. Hell yeah. I will say though, like it was kind of nuts how that game, presentation wise, was pretty solid. But then the whole thing of not having landing animations for aerials is like, oh my god. Right? What are we doing? That's such an absurd thing to miss. So like if you're like 2 frames into an aerial and you hit the ground, the character just floats above the ground and does the aerial. That's bonkers. Oh, Iron Giant too. Yeah, it was also just like the balance is like some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Right? Like Iron Giant had an infinite, and he also like had a move where if you put him into hit stun, he could press B and kill you while getting out of hit stun. And it was like, oh. I wonder if there's a reason other fighting games don't do that. It's a shame too, because like if you're not familiar with why the official release is so much worse, it's because they moved from Unreal Engine 4 to 5, which is a really hard thing to do. And a lot of the shit from the beta just didn't translate over. And also I think they just got like forced to make the game greedier, because there was a lot of other shit. LeBron walked so Ronaldo could fall. Honestly true. Honestly true. Also, sorry, I've been the yapper. I should be making my cool plant for you. There we go. Ooh, I don't like having to leave that like bendy. I do find it quite funny how like what you call it. I mean, none of the listen. We can give multiverses little things here and there. It ain't touching Slap City. Slap City, mwah. It don't get any better than that. Bendy and the Ink Machine. No! Fuck! I walked right into that one. I have become entrapped by Bendy. Wait, was I meant to bend a leaf? I think so. Or was... Oh, no? I'm gonna bend it anyway for fun. Slap City is such a good game. I haven't played it in a while. because like there's not a huge amount of people still playing it. My wife fucks with it, but she's also better at the game than me, so it's like, I'm being beat up, ouch, ooh, ah. But God, it's so good. Went to Slap City and everyone slapped me, not nice. Could you say Slap City slaps? It's so funny watching the new Awesome Sauce video and like wondering throughout the whole thing, dude, he's gonna say Slap City slaps any minute now. He's gonna fucking say it. It's coming. It's coming. I know it's gonna happen. I know he wants to say it. I know he wants to say it, and he doesn't. Fucked up. That's like me in my brown Lego video, like fighting off the temptation to say, oh no, oh, that's, oh. Okay, so I'm technically done. Like, that's what I was meant to build. Like, there it is. There's the flower. I have to do that again. The whole thing. Quite unusual. Wow, I have to go back a lot. Oh, wow. So I have to do this 22 times. Holy moly. That's a lot of times. There we go. Brown bricks avoided by realization. True. I mean, see, if I do find any brown Lego bricks, I can simply turn off my light. I can... Okay, I'm gonna see this again. This fucking sucked last time I did it, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if this... Does my setup look awful if I do this? Building Lego in the blue... Yeah, this would be awful. This would be awful. I hope you don't like seeing the pieces. Imagine wanting to see what I'm building. Fuck you, buddy. You can't even really tell that it's blue. It doesn't look that blue. Because I have my, like, ring light on. But, like... Trust me when I say, my room do be blue. My room do be blue. Wow. Whoa. I didn't like that. I didn't like that approach. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? I was just like... I've talked about this a couple times, but it's just like... People were making fun of my apartment for its like... For its like grandma aesthetic, and I'm like, no, I'm making it cool. And then I got some Christmas lights on discount, and I was just like... Ah, now it's blue. That's cool, right? People love blue. Inviting someone back to my house and being like, "Oh, sorry, you thought you thought you were getting to meet Big Yellow. Sorry, buddy. Welcome to the blue dimension." Only casually play Smash 64. That is a good pick. Smash 64 is a fun game. Okay, how many is that? That is 7. Cool. Plankton keeps smiling up the stage, climbing up the stage. Where did I get smiling from? I like the idea of Plankton just smiling, and that just makes him top tier. I've heard I never played Nickel Star Brawl 2, but I've heard that Plankton is like obnoxious as shit, which is very funny, and it's kind of cool to see a heavy be like fucked up good, but also like holy. Isn't Pikachu top tier in Smash 64? Yes, Pikachu's top 1. It's funny. I hope I'm not making this up because it's really funny. It's a very funny fact. But, Pikachu's the best character in the game. But Kirby gets banned from tournaments every now and again. Specifically because Kirby's too easy. Right? Kirby's a bit of a silly gym. Where, like, literally anybody can play them. And, like, if you're running, like, a newbie tournament, like, to, like, get people into Smash 64, and you put a Kirby in front of them, they are dropping that game like it's burning their hands. Has the funny effect that it removes the opponent's ability to DI his moves. That's it. See, that's actually, like... That's a cool idea. I kind of like that. But I can see how it would be awful. I can definitely see how that would be miserable. I do sometimes, like, wonder, like, damn, did I miss out by not getting into Nickel Star Brawl 2? I'm not sure. I did quite like the first one, but it, like I said, The thing that was tricky about Nickel Star Brawl 1, fun game, but it changed so much with every patch. It changed so much. So it was very hard to play casually, like on and off, because you'd come back and it was just a completely different game. Oh, I remember that. The game didn't have jump squad, and they just fucking gave it to him. Grab it at a discount if you're really interesting. That's fair. Really interesting. Sorry, I love to get words wrong. If I think I am an interesting person, I will buy Nickel Star Brawl 2 when it goes on sale. Might be a bit of fun. I mean, like, I'd imagine the DLC. I mean, like, the DLC. We did talk about this yesterday. Fuck, that DLC was, like, expensive for what it was. That was kind of cheeky. A lot of interesting kits, but you're not missing out on much. Fair enough, yeah. It's a shame, because from what I've heard people say about it, it seems like a game that could really do with one more balance patch. And Slap City got that. Slap City, the game finished, and then there was a community balance patch that they actually, like, implemented on Steam. Like, the devs looked at the community balance patch and were like, fuck yeah. Let's just put that in the game, and they did. And Nickel Star Brawl 2, from what I understand, is begging for some shit like that. Okay. Sorry, I'm locking in because I'm making a delicate little flower. There we go. NSAB2 Garfield is the best spacey. Really bugged. Yeah, I've heard some of the shit. I've heard that, like, you can... Oh, what is it? I've heard that, like, if I remember right, if, like, a super trades the game... Oh, yeah, if two people die on the same frame, the game crashes. Which, like, if you're, like, going for a deep edge guard, that's not impossible. That's a big one. That's a big thing to... That's a big thing that can happen. That's not great. Like, cool game, but Nickelodeon should have given the devs more fix your game money. Which, shocker, they weren't exactly jumping to do. Okay. More cool flowers. Sorry I'm not, like, showing a lot of what I'm building. Not being, like... But this is literally, you just build the thing that we already built, but again, it is just, like, a copy-paste job. Are there other things we're going to have to build two of? I'm not sure. I would rather not have too much of that. Because, like, you know... Snore. I need to have new things put in. I need to have more cool things dumped in front of me. I don't play extraordinate fighting game prices. That's tight. It do be Lego time. Yeah, that too. Or if you just, like, have a trade with 2 strong attacks. Also, the fact that, like, supers, like, suck. Because, like, the idea of a character, like, just for 3 bars, even if it's 3 bars, just getting a big invincible move, would be really broken and obnoxious. So they do, like, 40 damage and send the opponent nowhere. That's quite funny. And granted, I can also maybe understand, like, intentionally making supers in Nickel Star Brawl really bad. Because they do not look great. They don't look good at all. Which is, I know there's some, like, unfortunate circumstances why the supers in that game look that bad. So, oop. Danny Phantom. Wasn't Danny Phantom top tier in the first game as well? Or did I lie? Did I make that up? Okay, here we go. Cool Flower is coming together very much so. You'd think they'd be dumping lots of money into a game of theirs that people actually like. Yeah, right? All they have is movies and games. But, like, every Nickelodeon game has, like, some kind of a catch to it, you know? Because, like, I heard the new SpongeBob game is quite good, but it's quite short and gets less interesting the further the game goes on, which is like, damn, that's a bummer. Has there literally ever been a platform fighter that figured out how to make supers work? Casual businessman in Slap City when he has $1,000. Huh? That's the closest I can think of. He was much more unique than the other guys. Wow, my hands are sweaty. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate byproduct of Lego. Oh, I remember fucking PlayStation All-Stars, where, like, you built your super. How did that game work? That game was kind of messy, wasn't it? It was like, you had to build a meter to build a super, and then you took a stock by landing the super. But it didn't really work because, like, you lost the meter by being hit. So if you had two people of equal skill, just going back and forth, you never, like, got the opportunity to land your super. It just did not happen. Unironically, I've heard about this. Shrek Super Slam does it better. Because you don't lose your slam meter when being hit. Also, I do remember someone, like, talking about how Shadow the Hedgehog was supposed to be in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Like, he got, like, he was going to be a DLC character. But the game, like, wrapped up before they could do that. Which is very funny. Ow. Ow. Sorry, there was a Lego piece that took way more pressure on my finger to... Ow. What the hell? Why is it hurting me? Sorry, there was just, like, a Lego piece that took a lot more pressure to push in than I expected, and it caught me off guard. It hurt my fingy. But it don't matter that it hurt my fingy. It don't matter. There we go. Problem solved. I got Shrek Slam and no one to play with. This is devastating. I have played a little bit of Shrek Super Slam, but not against real people. Which is a bummer. There we go. I know the second best Shrek Super Slam player. Like Melee. Oh, wait, this one's tricky. This one doesn't go very high at all. I wonder if maybe the small base would be better. I might actually... Kratos is top 1 because his supers are consistent land and the others aren't. That's scary. Having to do all that to build your super and then not having a consistent way to land it is, like, fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna try something, actually. I'm going to... Because I have another vase that's, like, a lot smaller than this. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I might just, like... But also, like, the fact that these don't quite touch the bottom of the vase, it's not, like, a bad thing. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's... you know what? I'll wait till we get more flowers in. We'll do bag 3, and then I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll let it marinate in my brain. Lego piece use toxic on you. Now you shall take the residual damage at the end of every turn. You know what's fucked up? I found a mon that actually runs toxic in RBY. There is another one, finally. There's a Pokemon in modern RBY that situationally runs toxic. It's real. It's real. It is Uber Zapdos. Wait, is it? Did I lie? No, I think it... Fuck, is it Zapdos? I think it is Zapdos. I hope it's Zapdos. I'm gonna sound like an idiot. It is in Ubers, though. I think it's Zapdos. I think it's Zapdos. Because you can lure in right on. Am I lying? I'm terrified I'm lying. Oh, yes, yes, I remember now. I remember now. Yes, no, it is Zapdos. It lures in Rhydon and toxics it. And that way, Rhydon is unable to sit on Mono Thunderbolt Mewtwo. Right? That's it. That's what it is. I remember now. I'm a smart cookie. I'm a smart cookie. Also, we have to build 2 of the exact same flower again. Gay! 2 of them? What if they're both women and kissing? That would be gay. Hooray. My new Toxic Toro said. I like the idea of you just like climbing the ladder with Toxic Tauros, and you're like, hehehe, no one has seen this coming, and Tauros is just like, mother, please, I am very sick. I do not like having this move. Mother, I want my blizzard back. Oh, this one's weird. This is flesh-colored. There's a little flesh-colored bowl. Wait. Gang. Gang. I can't, I don't know if I can show this on Twitch. Gang. It is like, it's like boobies. It's like kind of like boobies a little bit. If you look at that Lego piece, I'm lucky that it's not focusing because it's like censored. It's like boobies. It's like Lego boobies a little bit. Boobis. Toxic is weird because like it is like I have those now. Huge. Give me like I don't know, a year maybe? Hopefully a year. I don't want them that fast. Fuck. No! Oh wow. Only one piece fell out and it landed on my it just landed in my lap, so I got it. That's tough. All is good. All is cool. It is Boobs Saturday. Oh, this is an interesting piece that I haven't seen. There's some cool stuff in here. There's some trinkets. There's some bits. There's some bits and bobs. Big fan of that. Richard. Richter. Boobs? Who says that? Who says boobs? I swear there's like an old YouTube poop bit where someone says boobs. This is kind of nasty now because it's like the crushed up remains of my tablet that I put in here to make it orange. So it's very powdery and fluffy. I got it done. You can see it. I kind of want to put it over here. I don't want you to look at my juice residue. That's not fun. 3 months in, I'm finally getting boobs. That's badass. Okay. Oh, we're doing something cool. I'm like hoping that when I get there, the boobs are like kind of low key. Like the boobs are like I'm not really there for the boobs, right? That's not what I'm in it for. If it happens, it happens. But like, you know. Oh wow, we're making something peculiar. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, booby, but you know, we'll see. That boob side from that's the one, the Drake and Josh. Yeah, that's where I know it from. Yeah, boobs, not for me. Oh, we're immediately using the booby piece. Cool. And now we're making a little flower in it. Oh, that's cute actually. We made something beautiful. Whoa. Wait, what is this? Our Lego minifigures like flowers too. This little flower, originally designed as a small peony, now forms the center of a rose. Wait, have there been little bits of text that I've been missing? Have there been fun facts that I'm not reading? I'm looking for fun facts right now. Yeah, there are. The unopened elder buds here are built using classic Lego minifigure cherries. They are! That was cute that you did that. I'm looking for more secrets. I can't believe there's been flavor text. God, streamer doesn't read. Streamer not reading. Streamer not reading. Ugh. Unreal. Yeah, these little Lego bricks used for the cornflower petals are actually minifigure crowns. Oh shit, they are! I never even noticed. What if it was Umaneko? It was Boobineko. That'd be pretty badass. I mean, that Battler would be happy. The FNAF me. Yeah, I like that one where it's Freddy Fazbear saying boobs. But this is cool. We're about to build flower petals out of like things that go over car tires. That makes me happy. I like that. I always love seeing this shade of pink in Lego because it reminds me of the Lego Diva set like from Overwatch, which is one of my most like fondly remembered, like just like it's one of like the Lego sets that I think I got it just as I was getting back into Lego, and it was funny because at the time I actually did not fuck with Overwatch at all, but I thought the build was that good that I was like, fuck it, I'm in. And like, wait, did I fuck up? Wait, did I make a fucky wucky? Oh no. Wait. Dude, I did make a fucky wucky. Ignore me. Can't read them complain about video game story. Wow, typical. But, yeah, it was a fun set. Also, I think I've talked about this before, but it is sad. I know my stance on Overwatch now is that I don't play it, but I love fucking hearing about it. I love watching, like, 1 or 2 streamers talk about its patch notes and shit like that. I find that really interesting. I'm like, yes, tell me how Doomfist is ruining the game, pretty please. My favorite guy to, like, listen... My favorite, like, guy... My favorite designated background noise guy... He's done with Overwatch. He's like fully on fucking Marvel Rivals now, and I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm upset. Take me back. Now I know how people feel when they want more fighting game garbage. It's so sad. The dot gets censored. That's so strange. Wait, the dot in Diva gets you censored? What the hell? That's so mean. That would actually be really bad for her career. Wait, that's because she is like a gamer and a streamer in Overwatch, right? That would fuck up her career massively. Damn. That sucks. My bad, Diva. I didn't know you was going through all that. Also, I see a lot of art on my... It's funny because I don't... There's virtually no one on Blue Sky that I follow for Overwatch. Wait, sorry, I'm having a hard time under... Whoa, dude. Okay, sorry. There's very few people, like, I follow for Overwatch on Blue Sky. But I get a lot of, like, Diva X Ramatra art. And that's badass. Right? You gotta do a lot to get me invested in a hetero relationship. Right? But, like, Diva Ramatra? Yo, that's kind of tough. I like that. I've just started getting that. Yeah, I see the vision. It's awesome. Also, hello, Win. Check out this. This, like, okay. This flower is made of, like, the things that go around car tires. Let me get my stupid face out of there so it, like, focuses. Please be the focuser. Please be the focuser. It should be Ramatra X me, but that's fine, I guess. Truth Hurricane. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll settle for that. Okay, hang on. There we go, now it's focusing. It focuses in the middle one. But you can see how they, like, wrap the pieces, like, form together to make that really nice texture. That's really cool. I like the idea of me looking at any video game ship, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess, but, you know, should have been me. Yeah. Seeing getting really invested in, like, my 1 millionth Ace Attorney ship, and I'm like, yeah, I see where you're coming from that, but, you know, what if it was, like, me? Just saying. I should get some botanicals. You should, actually. I do, like I said, this one in particular, like, I know we had to build the same thing twice, but, botanical sets, they look wonderful when they're finished. Sometimes not the most fun build in the world. This one's been quite engaging so far. I like it. There we go. Wow, that wraps up well. What the hell? Hang on. Check this out. Some broccolis even. Look at that. It's quite cute. I like the way that comes together. And then we have to make that exact same thing, but again. Which is fine, because it's not that big. That's cool. Yeah, the part usage is really interesting. I can confirm, because I saw it on the box, there is a Lego frog in here. There is a Lego frog in here. It's very cool. I guess I should show, for people who are just joining later as well, I should show what we built yesterday. We built, some crystals. There you go. This is what we built on stream yesterday. We built crystals and gems and all that. And that was a really fun build. I liked that. There was a lot of building the frames, which was the least interesting bit, but it was still badass and fun. I had a good time. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, baby girl. I'm 25. Not a girl either. Not a girl. You were off on both counts. You were off on both counts. I had to get the Umineko music in there. I had to get the Umineko music in there. There we go. Umineko music is a little funky with what you call it. It's a little risk. You're playing a dangerous game when it comes to copyright, I've noticed. But God, it's so good. It's nice. The Lego Praying Mantis used sand green revolvers for feet. Oh, I forgot. I wanted that set, actually. I forgot to pick it up. I hope it's not discontinued. Baby go non-binarily. Non-binarily is a good term. I did see... There was also a Lego Shadow the Hedgehog. There's a Lego set of Lego Shadow the Hedgehog's head, which looks very funny. I did see that one. Non-binaculacy. Non-binaculacy. Oh god, I'm words. But yeah, you can buy Shadow's decapitated head as a Lego set. And it actually looks pretty neat. I forgot that they were doing that. Bodaciously. Bodacious is a good word. I like bodacious. I give this 5 big booms. Umineko Lego set as a concept is underexplored, where it's one of the murders. Lego Closed Room would be bonkers. Oh, so that does remind me, there is currently a Lego... I haven't, like, done my thing to support it yet, because, I forgot my account details. But there is a Lego Ace Attorney set currently on Lego Ideas. So if it gets enough votes, it might be made into a real set. You should get on that. Fallout sodas. Oh my god, you know, a complete opposite end of the spectrum. I saw fucking, when I went to the store today, gay. I did not go to the store to gay. I did see my wife on the way home. That was gay. But, what was it? What you call it? It'll come to me any minute now. I saw Brain Rot Soda. They were selling, like, Brain Rot Soda with, like, AI-generated, like, I guess what an AI means, but I've never fucking heard of them. On all of them. And they were, like, 10 kroner each. You couldn't pay... I mean, that would kill you. Like, I'd imagine just one sip turns your kidneys into, like, lost media. You couldn't pay me to touch that, I'm sorry. Also, I made the other one. Hooray. I got the Shadow on Bust on sale for like 40% off. That is kind of awesome. Kroner is a real currency. A little bit. It's what we be using. Okay, so one of these gets a little spike and the other one gets a cool flower. That's cute. I felt very silly because like you might have noticed I like updated some of my, like at the bottom of the stream, I've like updated some of my links and shit. I didn't realize that for like a full year, my card, I don't use my card, I've had it for a long time, but I don't push my card very much. My thing that just has all my links. It was still linking to my Twitter. I don't know how long I've been doing that. Luigi, you gotta buy the Brain Rot Soda. Mario, I don't know about that. It looks kind of shady. Mario, you know I've been trying to cut down on the caffeine. I don't like thinking about what this is gonna do to my body. Luigi, stop being a pussy and take a sip. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, it's... So, my card has still been linking to my Twitter, even though I haven't touched it in a year. Like, the main reason I wanted to update my card is because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop being a pussy and just do this. And I linked my throne on there, which I made the other day, but was like, too much of a pussy to actually like be like, hey guys, I have this. And I forgot that my Twitter was there, so instead of having to make another button, I was just like, oh, okay, I guess I can just nuke Twitter. Hooray. It's a bit silly looking, because it's like stream equipment, things that I think... It's like stream equipment, cosplay stuff, a couple cute fits, and then it's like Lego Shadow the Hedgehog. He is there. The soda made with no water because they needed to make the AI package. Oh my god, that's true. There we go. A little rose. Look at that. That's cute. Now we have 2 of them. Hooray. Oh, one of them we make longer. That's interesting. Oh, did I fuck up? Wait, I did actually fuck up. Wait. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I made a fucky wucky. My bad. Oops. Nuking Twitter is always ethical. True. True. I mean, isn't it... I saw a post this morning that was saying that Twitter is down again. Shocker. It bulked. Elon Musk ran out of slop coin to keep the lights on. There we go. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. It's coming together. It's coming together. They don't light up, unfortunately. I'm very curious how this looks in the... One thing that I will say that's a bummer is because of my blue lights that I have in my bedroom. This guy, fucking Randy, because he's trans neon green, he gets really bright. He shines real good in just blue lighting. But none of the gems do, because they're all just, like, darker colors. Which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, shit, this is a weird piece. I forget what this is used for. Hang on, let me get my silly little face out of the way so this focuses. It will not. That's mean. This one. Please. Please. I would love if that was the focuser. That's close enough to focusing, I think. Yeah. It's a weird piece. It's like a lightsaber handle, but, like, bigger. B. Many such cases. Ugh. Because he's trans. He might be transgender. That means he's cool and has a double jump. Lightsaber hilt without the doodads. Yeah. Lightsaber hilt, but big. Randy on top of the flower so he can be a firelight when the blue light is on. Oh. I haven't figured out where in my apartment I'm going to put it. I just looked at Jumbo Josh dead on the floor. I didn't... When I kicked Jumbo Josh yesterday, I didn't actually pick him up off the floor. So he is just dead in the corner of my room. Cool. Glow under a backlight? Ooh, that could be cool. Do they get a triple jump? Do transgender Brazilians get a triple jump? A triple jump. They definitely got the double jump. They can taunt to increase their stun output. That's what I think. Fun Brazil fact for everyone at home. Oh, we need to make 2 of these. Okay, I should literally just be doubling up. I got you. On it, boss. Oh, they have a double jump by default. Ugh, okay, in that case, maybe. Double jump mentioned. True, that's you. I mean, I feel almost every time you hop into chat, I do mention it. You have a good name. Double Jump Girl is a cool and good name. I do appreciate it. And now I have to make some... This is a cute color. I don't know what color this is off the top of my head. It's not a color I could, like, pinpoint. It's like a light sand blue? I actually don't know what that color is called. That's very unlike me. I'm usually the knower. So now I need to make 8 of these. Ow, that's sore on my thumbs. Sad. Broad Mennonite recovery. How gay-coded this chat is at all time. True. Cool nails. Thank you. There we go. Oh, also, that does remind me. They can just fly. It's like the, what is it? That's like the day after the Blue Moon update in TF2. When Scout, he could pull out the milk. And then he could just, like, fly infinitely while A-posing. And it was beautiful. So, yeah, okay, maybe Boston... Trans people from Boston have the most jumps. They're winning the jump off. All trans people should have wings so we can take to the skies whenever we please. That would be awesome. I mean, literally, if that was true, can you fucking imagine if trans people could just fly? The amount of people just, like, taking to the skies to move in with each other. It would be bonkers. I don't know what color this is, me being colorblind. True, Lego, you know what? I should be more independent, right? I shouldn't be like, oh, I don't know what Lego technically calls this color. Ah, boo-hoo. I should just say it how it is. You know? The military would be so mad, because they'd be like, dude, there's people who can fucking fly. And they don't want nothing to do with us. Fuck. Where did we go wrong? We need to make the military woke. Moving into a cloud home together after 2 dates. They're all moving to the to the Aether from Minecraft. There we go. Fun fact, birds have wings sometimes, except penguins maybe. I think I mentioned this before. One of the scariest things I've ever seen was a penguin skeleton. Because, like, I didn't realize that they're hunched for life, right? They gotta have, like, constant back pain. That shit sucks. Penguins have skeletons? I like the idea. I like thinking that only humans have skeletons. It was like, whoa, hang on. That was our thing. Back off, penguins. I mean, I remember in Club Penguin, this is so fucking stupid. When I was younger, I watched a Club Penguin horror movie. Like, someone made, like, a horror movie in Club Penguin. And this was back when they used to have a skull emoji in Club Penguin. And they removed it because people were using it to, like, threaten people. Right? People were like, oh, give me 50 coins or I'll skull emoji you. Right? That shit was so silly. Oh, dude, we have to make a big old pole. What the hell? I have to make this but 5 times. This seems really fragile. I'm afraid. The Club Penguin ARG, yeah. We have to find Sombra through Club Penguin. Oh, this one's thin and scary. I don't like that. You were very appreciated, Big Yellow. Have fun. Thank you. Very cool to be appreciated. The Appreciator. Club Penguin Analog Horror. two of them. I said party at my Iggy, and I went to my Iggy, and no one was there. But then, Penguin.exe joined my party, and I said, thank you for coming to my Iggy. And then they had hyper-realistic skull at me. There was a piece about to roll off the table. You might have seen that. I hope that came up on camera. You might have just seen that Lego piece try to escape. The Lego Batman Penguin henchman builds. Oh, dude, look at that. That's so skinny. That's scary. I can conduct my chat. There we go. I am a master manipulator. I don't know what I manipulated you into doing, but it was probably cool. Hydrating, probably. I did say a while ago I would have a hydrate redeem, and I didn't do it. Sebastian the best moment. That's my fucking gold. That's my gold. Okay, what are we making next? Canterbury Bells and a Persian Buttercup. Oh, the Persian Buttercup. Oh, that's a fun looking build. This is gonna be cool. I will have to be the pisser before I build that, though. I have been set for nearly 2 hours, drinking a lot of liquid. So, that does tend to do that to your body. I'm conductor, my water is out. Oh, that sucks. I hope they better give you your water back. That's not cool. Okay. So, flower. This is a very thin, scary flower. You date your own ghost from another timeline, and their puffle is your decapitated head with bleeding realistic eyes. They got a big. This is how they're gonna bring Club Penguin back. Genuinely. That happened to me once. They're doing this to me tomorrow. Okay, so now we can put the blue ones in here. I will maybe get the small vase as well. Persian, like RBY crit. True, that is scary. This is also a good opportunity to throw some of these bags away, because I don't want them. I will leave you with Smellfelt next to the flowers. She is living her best life. And then we will... Actually, there we go. She can, like... I think that's a good spot. She can sit in the shade. Cool. Awesome. She looks like she's thinking. You play the minecart game too long and roll the HE double hockey sticks. That is scary and terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna go throw some plastic in the garbage and run in the bathroom. Very cool. Okay. I like to build with brittle brown bricks. You guys like Lego. It would be fucked up if no one here liked Lego. That would be scary and not cool. Mflem. That is her. Ugh. Also, I went to do that, and I remembered I forgot to buy spaghetti. And now I'm kind of mad because I wanted spaghetti. Okay, Elfelt, you have to go back in your designated zone. Okay, I was gonna throw Elfelt over there, where she is meant to go, but I will hit the glass, so I am not going to do that. That would be a bad idea. She's home. No more Lego. No more Lego. I'm going to bed. I did that as a joke, but now I'm comfy. I don't like that. I need to wake up. Big yellow thighs. They're not that... Well, I mean, they are mine, but they're not big. Alright. Honk schno... No, we're not honk schnoing. We're not honk schnoing today. Not happening. Where did I put... Oh, I didn't even take it out. Alpha looks up women kissing other women on Google Images and zones out for 10 hours straight. You know what I could do? I should, like... When I do the subathon, I think I might do it February. That might be cool. That would be a cool idea. Because, like... How do I put it? How do I put it? Like... I might do the subathon in February. Because... I'll probably be working on the video, and that might be a tough month. January, like, it's not getting a video up in January is, like, whatever. Because January is, like, the worst month for, like, YouTubers and shit. But I doubt, like, with how big the RB by Ubers vid is gonna be, it could be a March job. So, that would actually help me a lot during February, maybe. But, like, if, like, on the off chance that it gets too much momentum, and the timer goes to like 1 trillion hours, I can just put Elf out in front of the camera and I go to sleep. I saw January is the slow month for so many jobs. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny because like I am quite bad for like not getting as much done in a day as I would like. And being like, oh, I'm so shit at this. What the hell? I should get my shit together. But, like, then this month in particular, I'm like, oh, it's January. It is what it is. That's alright. You know? I got the video up in December. It did alright. It's good. I did what I needed to do. I did what I needed to do. But yeah, I will probably need a little help in February. So that might be a good idea. Maybe potentially. Holy shit, egg. Dude, egg. Egg. This isn't going to show super well on camera, but egg. Egg. The crazy thing is, it might not be very apparent because it's not, like, because of my lighting. This is not white. This is a very weird color I don't know the name of. It's a very light green. That's pretty cool. Big egg fan. Big egg fan, I really am. Okay. So now, also, there's some really interesting pieces in here, but I'll get all the plastic out of the way before I do all of that. Spring green? It might be. I owned a sword in this color. I don't have it on me now, because it's back in Ireland. We've got this massive, like, steering wheel in... What's it? Oh, what song is this? Oh, this is from Sonic Unleashed. That's cool. But, like, massive dark green steering wheel. And... this big orange dish. This is cool. It's funny. I like this orange dish because it reminds me there's a Lego Exoforce set that uses this as a shield, and there's a gear that you can spin. I looked it up and it's called yellowish green. How the fuck I don't know that? I'm mad I didn't know that. That pisses me off. Anything else interesting in here? Wait, is this orange or is this reddish orange? Oh shit, this is reddish orange. This is the color from 2024. Cool. And the most interesting thing here, I think, is this. This is a minifigure axe in reddish orange, I think? How many of this piece are in this set? 44! There's 44! Is that the most of any piece? Does any piece appear as much as that? No, I don't think so. Holy shit. 44 orange axe pieces. That is bonkers. Okay, cool. I recently, listen, I know it's not a game I particularly fuck with. I did see, oh, I need to get one of these. I did recently see, like, Blastoise's Super from Pokken. And holy shit, dude. It's so tough. It's so tough. They gotta do Pokken again. They need to try Pokken again, but, like, iron out the stuff that was, like, annoying. Give me Pokken, but just the 2D. I'm begging you. Pokken, but just the 2D. Please. Please. Have like a better solution to infinites than the game turning into zero fun mode. Because you hit the dude too much. It's a bit of an exaggeration. I am being facetious because I'm grumpy I don't like a video game about a thing I like. But still. Please. Dark green cone. Wait, why won't it go? Fuck. Vulcan has Braixen, so that's neat. That's cool. I liked that. Braixen was a fun... Something I do really appreciate about Pokken is that the roster was weird. It was not just, like, the favorites, you know? They were willing to get weird with the roster. Shit like Chandelure. The cultural impact of Braixen real quick. Can't wait for Super Braixen 64. Game changer. Game changer. They should have just like, instead of doing Mega Delphox in Legends EA, they should have just done Mega Braixen, because why not? Just for fun. Also, by the way, did you see that in the new Lego Pikachu set they're making? You can choose which tail you want, so you can choose if it's a male or female Pikachu. That's cool and fun. It's like if they made the really fucked that up that the Pokemon fighting game, they don't like the Pokemon fighting game. I know. I should really try Close Combat soon. I did try to play it, but it just didn't work on my computer because I missed a bunch of shit. There we go. There we go. Cool. What could Pokken have done for you personally to make it more appealing? Do a much better job at teaching the player things. So it needed better tutorials. It needed like better combo trials. Online was excellent, no complaints there. But like, yeah, finding information on that game back in the day was fucking nightmarish. If someone knew something you didn't, you were boned. What else is there? Just none of the 3D. None of the 3D. Like this, that's such a huge ask, I know, but the 3D is just not for me. It's not my cup of tea. So like, I'm not saying Pokken would be good if they did that, but it would be more enjoyable to me personally. Right? I need a video essay that's titled like the cultural impact of Braixen and unparalleled legacy, and the thumbnail has a silhouette of Braixen that red text that says she's goated. I see the vision. We were talking about this last night. I was like, okay, after I had done some stuff, I like hopped onto like a VC with the gang last night, and I just had this camera on, and I was chilling, like I had my Switch here. I was just chilling, playing, like I was just chilling in a bathrobe in my deep blue lighting, playing Pikmin 4, and someone said, Yellow, you should have red lights instead of blue ones, and then film a really pretentious video essay. And I thought that was really funny. I don't know why that stuck with me. I could do that, but like as a little joke. As a jokey joke. You know what I mean? Also, I would appreciate Heracross. I like Heracross a lot. They should make a mod for Gen 2 where Heracross has a better move pool and nothing else. You're playing Pikmin 4 again? Yes, I am. I'm biting the bullet. It will go on the media thread. It will go on the big yellow media thread. Trust. Trust. I only played a little bit last night. It was fine. Like, no complaints so far. It's fine. I'm nearly finished the first area of the game. Well, there are complaints so far. That's a lie. But, like, there's nothing majorly wrong with what I'm doing in the video game. It's alright. It alright. It alright. Where do go? Oh, I see. Rubs chin curiously. Cool. There we go. Flower coming together. Big fan of that. I nearly clicked on my computer like that was going to, like, show me instructions somehow. They did add hard mode. I've been using it, and that's actually quite nice. Because I do remember, like... Well, I will say, like, it feels so much better to fight things on the hard mode. But it's a shame they didn't add respawning enemies back. Because, like, I'm finishing up the first area in Pikmin 4, and dude, this shit's just a walking sim. It's like a Pikmin-themed walking sim. There's like nothing. All the enemies is die. Human, I remember your Pikmin. It's fucked up. They shouldn't have done that. I'm also, like, not a fan of the 60 Pikmin limit on hard mode. They should have left that behind. That's just, like, a silly thing to do. That doesn't make the game harder, really. It just makes the game more irritating. It just means you can do less stuff. Pikmin if made by Kojima. Pikmin Stranding. Pikmin, I remember your Pikmin, I remember you're on the beach. Here we go. What? I dropped a thingy. Nearly. Pikmin! They do say Pikmin, I enjoy that. Pikmin! That was wow, I did a pretty good job of that. I think I did a good job at saying Pikmin. I liked that. That was fun. Cool. I enjoyed saying that. Pikmin! See, I fucked it up that time. That one wasn't as good. Eventually respawning. Yeah, that would be good. Like, maybe have it take 2 or 3 days. Yeah, 3 or 4. Would you be a large yellow pick there? Pixona? Pixona? That'd be kind of cool. I would be. I mean, Yellow Pikmin's thing is that they have big ears. I have huge ears. They're massive. So maybe deep down I am a yellow Pikmin. Yes, I don't... Okay, I didn't make the post about it, but I did see that, like, it was someone, like, saying this in response to someone defending, like, AI being used in concept art, which is stupid. Don't, like, dude, that's not a concept. You're not having concepts. You're typing words and hoping for the best. But, like, Kojima made, like, the level layouts for Metal Gear 1. So, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 out of, like, Lego, which is really cool. Everyone needs a Pixona. New Pikmin where their thing is big boobs. They should do that. They just introduce a new Pikmin, and their defining thing is big boobs Pikmin, and do not elaborate, genuinely. I feel like a purple Pikmin. Mysterious man. There we go. It's all coming together. Wait, was I not meant to do that? Oh, did I jump the gun? Was I not? Oh, I guess I did jump the gun on that. Oopie. My bad. I feel like a purple Pikmin. John Nintendo. Damn. I am... Oh, that's a little tight, actually. Hang on. Okay, cool. I'd be a yellow Pikmin because I too am a deeply insecure person who will be absolutely and completely fixed by the affection of a loser queer girl powered entirely by Monster Energy drinks. Truth Hurricane. I like the idea that that's actually like that is like this whole time that has been like something that Lego or what? That's like this whole time that's been like something all yellow Pikmin have. Since Pikmin 1. I want Pikmin to be more successful, but seeing that the most recent thing they were part of was that baby video, I don't have that my hopes up. I'm kind of in like the like this is the thing. I'm in a similar boat where even if I'm not super fucking with Pikmin 4, I'm like, damn, I'm glad that made a shit ton of money. Damn, I'm glad Nintendo's getting that fucking Pik money. Good. Do whatever it takes to make Pikmin like a household name. Then make Pikmin 5 just for me. Just for me. It was part of Miyamoto's vision for the series. Yeah, when he was saying like, oh yeah, I was looking at ants and shit in my backyard and it made me want to make Pikmin, he was lying through his fucking teeth. He saw a woman with big boobs and was like, dude, what if they were like a little character and they picked up rocks for me? Famous Miyamoto line. Famous Miyamoto line. He said that. He said that. You can see it in his eyes that he's hiding it. Whoa! We're using the big orange thingy. What are we making? Okay. We're making like a big orange radar. Look at that. That's dubious. I like that. And now we have to like put the... This steering wheel, designed for large-scale LEGO cars, now constructs the center of our LEGO flowers. The minifigure axe head was introduced in 2005 for the LEGO Vikings line. I fucking love LEGO Vikings. That's awesome. I was there in the room. He said that immediately after finishing development on Mario 64. It's true. Many such cases. That's so cool that there's a nod to LEGO Vikings in here. I mean, the text is fucking tiny, and it's white printed on, like, dark gray. Light gray, even. So, like, you're not going to see that, but that's still cool. So now I have to put this on. And now I have to arrange... Oh, this is tricky. I have to arrange 6 LEGO minifigure axes in a very specific... thingy. We love a video game historian that doesn't insert their own agendas. We need, like... The video game history man... Or, like, we need someone to be, like, video game, like, we need, like, an AVGN type character to just say shit like this, basically, is what I'm getting at. Right? What were they thinking by giving the Pikmin big boobs? What were they thinking? Fred Fox, did you give the Pikmin big boobs? I know it was you, Fred Fox. Like the sunflower from Conker's Bad Fur Day. I ain't gonna lie, I thought this, when I was, like, a teenager, I thought the flower from Conker's Bad Fur Day was so bad. Like, honestly. It's crazy. It's nuts. I never turned out to be, like, a furry or nothing. Did not end up being my cup of tea in the slightest. I was, like, the secret third thing. I was, like, the world's first planty. Industry plant. The new Mario Movie 2 trailer? Oh, is there a new one? AVGM would approve. Yeah, exactly. We need that. So you can see what they've done there with the axes. This is like a deadly weapon. I wonder, is Conker's Bad Fur Day a streamable game, or is that one like, there is shit in there that's like, uh-oh. There is shit in there that has not aged fantastically. The fucking COG, dude, the COG is not great. That game is very British and very funny. But sometimes it's very British and very unfunny. Okay, like okay, because there's games like Borderlands 3, which I like, don't get me wrong. Where you get a good joke every 50. And then there's games like Conker's Bad Fur Day, where, like, 1 in every 2 jokes is good. But the joke that didn't land is like... oh, Zooey Mama. Or Veggie, oh my god. The ironic video game nerd. Dude, I would watch the shit out of that. I would watch the shit out of the ironic video game nerd. I think I've mentioned her before, but there is a channel that's the... I can't say the word, but it's like the angry video game granny, but you swap the letter for a different one. And she, like, captures the energy of, like, that era of YouTube so fucking brilliantly. But, like, woman. Very cool. I liked her Mega Man poster. That was cool. Good channel. Okay. Wait. How many... What the fuck? They want me to... Wait, what? Are you... Am I not missing a step? Okay. Look, Hang on. I could do with this being the focuser. Bleh. There you go. That's... Okay, maybe back here. Yeah, you can see how many axe heads I have on this, right? Grr. Why won't it focus? Here you go. See how many axe heads I have on this? So many axe heads on that. I have to fit 10 more on there. What the fuck? How? How do I do that? There's a big nerd who made a video essay about Earthbound music and it was so awesome, and I think they fully transitioned into Go and deleted the old channel. It's funny. Am I right in saying that's what happened with... Because there's a video that's been popping up in my recommended. And it's like, why is Wario Land's 4's music like that? I think is the video. And it's kind of a re-upload. Because the person who made the original video transitioned. So it's just like, okay, I'm going to make the video again, but now girl. So it was lost media for a bit. Yeah, I haven't watched that yet. I will soon. I will soon. But that's very cool. I like that. Oh shit, I already made a mistake. This is hard. How am I supposed to get so many of these in here? This is... How many of these do I have to build? Oh my god, I gotta build 2 of them. Oh fuck, I gotta build 2 of them. That's a lot. That's hard. Oh god, this is elaborate. This is really tricky. A really complicated build. Holy shit. Sorry if I lock in for a minute, gang. This one's a tough cookie, to put it nicely. Okay. Okay, am I nearly there? Nearly. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how many fucking axe heads I have in this thing now. Look at that. It's so axe. I should stream Earthbound someday. Because I never finished it. There you go. Look at that. I have no idea why this one won't focus today. Is it because my head's in the way? There. Kind of. It's kind of focusing. But you can see how many axes are on there, right? There's so many axes. I had a big Earthbound phase as a teenager in like 2014. That's so cool. I definitely should. I definitely should. That would be fun. I think I can tell you exactly what happened. I think as a kid, I really enjoyed it, but as a teenager, I guess. As a teenager, I really enjoyed it, but I got stuck. I got stuck at the pencil statue. And I don't think that's a particularly uncommon thing to have happen. Which is quite funny. Also, that did remind me, I played it on the Wii U eShop. That game sold out. Which, like, how does that happen with a digital thing? Puerto Rican food. I don't think I have. Yeah, I think I've talked about this. Like, I loved Undertale so much when it came out, but I never got to talk about it because my friends were too unwoke. So they were just like, yeah, Undertale is fucking cringe and gay. Why would you like a gay game like Undertale? And I just kind of put my head down and was like, oh jeez, I wonder. I also played on Wii U. That's awesome. Wii U gang, rise up. I kind of wanted to bring my Wii U home with me. I won't lie. When I went back to Ireland for Christmas, I kind of wanted to bring it back. So how much do I spread the axes? Do I just like this? That looks good. Just give them all a little pat down. That feels correct. I think. Oh. Oh, wait. So, no, I only have to make one of these. Wait, do I? Oh, please tell me I only have to make one of them. Please tell me I only have to make one of them. I don't want to make 2 of these. They're hard. No, I do. I have to make 2 of them. This shit is so hard. This shit is so difficult to build. Oh my god. I have to make 2. Wait. What? I don't have that piece. Wait. Huh? Am I missing something? Did I drop something on the floor? They're asking me for a piece I definitely don't have in front of me. What the hell? Oh, I just completely ignored the fact they're asking me to open another bag. I'm a genius. World's smartest gamer. I didn't deserve one intelligent gamer point to Big Yellow. By the end of the stream, I will be the smartest gamer to ever live. It's still an NESR era RPG, so you know. Yeah, I've heard that game does some evil shit to you. I've never played it myself. I watched the Seer video on it, which was very funny. No, that's a channel I found very recently, and I am greatly enjoying. Whoa, there's cool parts in here. Wait, there's awesome parts in here. Wait, actually, I just realized I fucked up. I just realized I kind of fucked up a little bit. I should have just made that again. Fuck. Cow bomber. But, okay, here's a really freaky piece I gotta show you. Okay? 1 minute. Let me just, like, clear some room here. Check this out. This is, like, the... This is the, like, Knight's Shield from Lego Castle, but in flesh color. Like, that's the color they use for, like, licensed minifigs and stuff, which is kind of dubious. I know someone who fucks with Zelda 2 heavy. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, and I need 3 of these, which is scary. Holy shit, meat shield. How did I not think of that? No, I dropped a piece. I am not letting that slide. I'm so mad. I threw that shit straight on the floor. Wow. Ignore that. I'm not the fall over it. Wow. Okay, cool. How much shit did I knock on the floor? A lot. That's irritating. I don't like that. Wow. Wow. Swag. And now I'm still knocking shit on the floor. Jesus. I miss the paper bags, dude. Cool socks? Thank you. That is nice of you. Ugh. They're like kind of nice because it's a little warm in here. So they are doing wonders for my heat regulation. It is weird that it's warm in here. It's weird that it's warm in here because it's fucking like -5 outside. Celsius. But like what you call? It's like I guess it's because I'm in a basement. What time is it where you at? It is 5:30 in the afternoon. Pretty cool. I don't know why that's cool. It's just how time works. But I'm a fan. So now we got one of these and like, is that Keat orange or is that yellow? That's Keat orange, I think. Swag. I like that. I don't know why this camera just doesn't want to focus today. That's really rude. It was the focuser yesterday. Wait, I wonder, is it a camera setting? Let me have a sneaky look. That's me. Okay. Had my coffee and doing my first load of laundry? Hell yeah. So what if I do it now? Nice autofocus, bro. I don't know. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. Ugh. But no, I think I mentioned it earlier. I had evil coffee because I had like what I think was like 30% decaf and 30% no 30% normal coffee and 70% decaf because I'm trying to make the jump to decaf because like, you know, I think I am a little bit caffeine reliant, which I know is not great. But wait, hang on. Do they want me to twist that? Do they? No, I don't think they do. Like, yeah, I think I'm a little bit too caffeine reliant, but I had like a teeny bit of coffee left over in like my big tub of coffee. So I just kind of was like, fuck it, we're mixing the two together. See what happens. I embrace the coffee lovingly. Very valid. Very valid. I do fuck with coffee heavy, but I just have too much of it. I mean, on the plus side, I don't fuck with like energy drinks, so I guess that keeps my caffeine down a little bit, but still, you know. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see what they want me to do. This is interesting. Been doing your Pokemon stuff on YouTube lately, so I thought I'd sub here. You're extremely cool. Thank you! That's extremely nice of you to say. I'm currently making a little Lego flower. It's fucked. This set is kind of messed up because I have to use a million, like, axe heads. And oh boy, is it a delicate and tricky build. But yeah, this is kind of nice. I do enjoy making these. The Lego streams are like such... The vibe is really chill. Obviously, I can't do them too much because, like, Lego is money expensive. And also, I only got so much space. So it's like, oh, cool, I built a thing. Wait, where does the thing go? One thing I love as well, actually, I really like Irish coffee. I don't make it very often because, like, it's not super alcoholic, but there's a bit. And, like, I know I'll have a bit every now and again on stream. But if it's not on stream, I do not drink alone in my house. Because I know that's just, like, a bad thing to do. But it is kind of yummy. It's fucked up that they made it yummy. Wait, what the heck? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, I've been bending them the wrong way. Holy shit. Okay, I get it now. I've been... What? Buh? Sorry, this Lego is very confusing. Okay, wait. Huh? Lego, you are baffling and bamboozling me. What the fuck? I think I built this wrong a little bit. Yeah, I did. Lego lied to me. What the hell? Lego, you lied to me. I've built this wrong, but I thought I was building it right. Okay, hang on. Okay, now is it correct? No. Why is that wrong? Huh? Okay. Okay, I fixed it. Never mind, we're fine now. Sorry, this is really tricky. I'll show what I've built in a minute, but it is a very complicated build to, like, understand. Basically, you have to, like, you can see here, you have to attach these axes in, like, a really specific... Yeah, now it focuses, kind of. Had to think about it for a minute. Maybe if I get my head out of the way. But I guess, like, you can see the issue with the... Would love if that was the... Yeah, it'll focus for, like, a split second and then not. There we go. Please. Camera, work with me. Be nice. Yeah, this shit is complicated. It's focusing for a split second and then, like, nuh-uh. But you can see how, like, the axe heads fold up into each other. That shit is complicated. That's hard to get right. Damn. And now the fucked up part is we gotta do that again. Like, we did all that, and there's a fucking another one. Oh, I hope that doesn't fuck up my nails. We did a little bit. God, look at that. Oh, I'm back. I went to go eat a baked potato. Wait, that's awesome. Domino's Pizza's trying a new slogan? That's scary. I don't have any potatoes in my house, and that's a failure on my part. Look how many fucking axe heads are in that. That shit is so hard to make. I've never been to Legoland, which is like kind of a failure on my part. Be the focuser, please. There we go. Need to go now, gotta do family stuff. Hope to see you all next stream. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'll do a Wednesday stream next week, but we'll see. Would be nice. I think I'm... Yeah, I should. I'll do... Oh, my lipstick's a bit fumbly, but don't matter none. I will probably do a... Probably finish the Pokemon Yellow randomizer. I've been putting that one off for a while. That might make sense. I should finish that. I mean, it's going to be brutal, because we barely scraped by fucking Giovanni. It's like a 5 out of 10 theme park that becomes a 9 out of 10 just because the line's so short. Fuck yes. That's weird, because I've seen a lot of, like, the little bit of Legoland I've seen seemed awesome. But also, my standards might be a whittle lower because I'm not really a theme park person, you know? Being from Ireland, you can imagine I didn't get the opportunity to go to that shit a lot. We kind of didn't have anything going on. We got Tato Park, based on the fucking snack. Yummy in my tummy. Okay. I'm so curious what we're going to be making with these, like, the flesh shields. That's so strange. Legoland in 2000. Legoland in 2000 I can imagine not being great. Because that's when Lego was broke. That's when shit was proper fucked. They were like, dude, we need cash money. Things are not going well for us. Please give us $1 Lego dollar. No, I fucked up. Ow. The food was alarmingly good. The dwarven meat shields. Damn. I wonder what I'm gonna make for dinner. Why do I... Dinner. Sorry, my voice kept fucking up and I was like, there. Oh. I don't think I have spaghetti, which is sad. The music? Oh, I missed what it was. This one is from Sonic Unleashed. I think I could make... I could do, like, a curry, I guess. That could be the move. Curry could be the move. Well, actually, no, because by the time I finish stream, it's going to be pretty close to 7. So I might, honestly, might be sandwich. I might sandwich it. Might be worth doing just that. Save the real ass food for another day. Yeah, that might be it. I'll make a cool sandwich, and then tomorrow I will make real food. How much of an endless possibilities do you know? Oh. Do I know any? I just remember the guy going, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it now. I love that shit. Endless Possibilities is one of the... It's one of the really good ones. It's one of the really good ones, I think. I like that. I wasn't that much of an Unleashed kid, unfortunately, because I had the Wii version. Which, like, a good game, but it makes you a little jealous of the big one. I won't lie. Lots of leftovers. Basani rice with blended beets, served with takoyaki salmon and roasted cabbage. I should have salmon. I mean, cabbage. I mean, I love salmon, but it's spenny, so I don't really get it. But I could fuck up some cabbage. I don't know why I don't just keep cabbage in the fridge. Oh, the fucking... What is the Sonic Colors one? Ah, blah, 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 blah. Why don't I remember it? Grr. It's, Reach for the Stars? Is that it? Reach for the Stars. Yeah, Reach for the Stars. I love that shit. What set are you building? We are building... this one. We're building flowers. And we're on a really fucked up one that you have to put... I think... How many? You have to put about... 30. 30 minifigure axe heads into that to finish it. It's fucked up. Do you ever think about how Silver's theme in Sonic 06 is based on the Writers Gay Club experience? Good! That's all I can say. That shit's good. I like that. I loved it. You know what else I loved? I really, really loved what's it? The credits theme in Sonic Colors. Speak with your heart. That song, I don't know why. That did a lot for my brain when I was a kid. It's good. It's so worth it. The build, I'm glad I'm building this on stream because this part of the build will be pissing me off if I was doing it just like alone in my house. Well, I mean, I am. But I have someone, I got a chat to be like, hey gang, this is hard and difficult. Grr. Am I doing this right? How many is that? A minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that is 12. Okay, cool. That make you feel so old. Wait, you sleep with only one pillow? Kinda. Sort of, kind of. I got one pillow for the head, and then I have like the designated cuddle pillow. You know what I mean? What song is this? Oh, is this Trucy's theme? He'd cover me while I play Silent Hill 2. That's a spooky game. I need to get back to Silent Hill F. I played a little bit. It's funny. I played a little bit of Silent Hill F since I streamed it. But I had to stop because it was too spooky. I was like, aye. I want the story. I want the cool story delivered to me, but also, yikes. It's fucked up. I am generally not fantastic with horror games, but oh, the things I do for peak, the things I do. Yeah, IKEA body pillows. I should do that, but it's blow high. Hang on. Wow. Okay, am I building this correctly? I should be paying more attention to how many axe heads I'm adding. Okay, I think I've done it right. Yes? Okay, I think I'm on track. Paying for the Lego build I've done is the solar panels on the Lego ISS, which is placing 64 tiles on top of plates in a row. That's fucked up. Yeah, genuinely. It's just like, oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, but I gotta push on for Ryukishi writing. Things I do. The things I do for good writing. Oh, Muriel. The things I do for peak. There we go. Oh, this is a bit of a tough squeeze. Fuck, how did... I just put... Okay, I think that goes in here. What? Damn, this is hard. Okay. One more, and then I'm free from the mines. I fucking did it. Let's go. I'm still convinced CD is the best Sonic game. I think it's cool. I'm torn because I definitely prefer 2 and 3, but CD, how do I put it? Okay, let me think about this. Let me think about how I would put this. It's Rush Adventure. Real ass pick. The Rush game's so fucking good. I think a lot of people would put Rush first, but Rush Adventure is so fucking good. I think I might prefer Rush Adventure. I know it does have the grinding that you have to do a little bit, but the thing with Rush Adventure is like, yes, you have to replay levels to get your fucking Sonic gear up. But dude, the levels are so good. No shit, I'm gonna replay them. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. The level design for CD is a bit... Yeah, exactly. The grinding is fine. And even if you're grinding in good-ass levels, so... Hooray! But like, Sonic CD is like... It's like... How do I put this? I have to think about this. Sonic CD is like... I think Sonic 3 is better than Sonic 2, which is better than Sonic 1. And like, CD Okay, I don't play Sonic 2 very often because I don't think there's anything that important it does better than Sonic 3, right? If I want to play a good classic Sonic game, I would play Sonic 3. Realistically, I just play Sonic Mania, right? But there's nothing like CD. Even if I think CD is like maybe a B+, it's Sonic CD, and there is no other Sonic CD. Because like I think Sonic 2 is like a low A, but why would I bother playing it? That sounds mean, but you get what I mean. CD is it's very CD-ish. I'm doing a great job at this. I can't deny my love for SA2. Yes, I love it. Can I be brave and say Sonic 2 and 3 better than Mania? Mania is good, but not as good. No, I get it. I do get it. I would put Mania above them, but 2 and 3, you appreciate the smaller levels sometimes. You do appreciate the smaller levels sometimes, and Mania, the fact that Mania doesn't have enough original stuff is like a bummer, right? Mania's original levels are fucking amazing, but you know, even if you're playing the best Green Hill, that's Green Hill again. Even if you're playing better Hydro City, it's Hydro City again. I will say though, Mania, there's one area that Mania like completely mogs basically every other Sonic game: boss fights. Boss fights. There's like 3 stinkers, which for a Sonic game is fucking bonkers. That's bonkers good. Genuinely. Oh, I forgot. I was meant to do this a million years ago. I mean, I've talked about it. Listen, don't take my Sonic opinions too seriously. Heroes is my 3rd favorite Sonic game. So. Sonic Flash game I remember playing forever ago. I don't remember the name of. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Isn't it a game where you could pick between like 5 different characters? And it was like, the art style was extremely Sonic Advance coded? I remember that game. I know the game you're talking about. It was like, me and my friend would play it fucking constantly when we got home from school. I'm not actually a big Sonic fan. I had Genesis as a kid and I just played X-Men 2 and Beyond Oasis. Fair. I am a bit of a Sonic character. I do... Wait, I'm not a Sonic character. Why did I say that? Yellow the Hedgehog! Fuck, I'm transforming! No. But... No, I just really fuck with Sonic, honestly. It's really funny because, like, sometimes I try sell my wife on Sonic a little bit. And she's like, Yellow, these games are objectively not well designed. I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, I know. But... it's quite fun. Big the Yellow. Oh, fuck yeah. Me and Big the Cat be, like, friends. You can unlock Shadow and Flash. That's so fucking cool. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Sonic games that are not great that I fuck with massively. I've wanted to play Shadow for a while. Adventure is one of my favorites. I adore Adventure. I'm a lot more lenient on Frontiers than most people. Where is the last axe? I'm missing an axe. Fuck. Oh. Nice. Cool. You and Big the Cat must duel to the best for the title of Big. One of us leave. One of us leaves. If we both live, one of us leaves Medium the Cat. Well, I wouldn't be the cat. If I want the name Big, I have to be a cat. That's part of the rules. Also, check out my cool flower. This one came out better, I think. Yes, I like that. I like the feature that Blue Sky added, where you can just, like, tag your live stream. There you go, check that out, that's cool. And now we can finally put stems on these bastards. I love Smash Flash 1, it's so cool. It's such a funky little game. Oh, you know the name of it, that's cool. I do like that all of these, before you build the flower, they tell you what they are. It's a cute touch. What is it? Yeah. Persian, yeah, oh yeah, that's exactly, that's the like, I'm guessing the Roman name? The Latin name, sorry, my apologies. Black Knight is a good one. It's pretty neat. See, it's interesting. Black Knight is like, I like gardening, cool. I could see myself when I'm like a lot older, being really into gardening. When I'm a lot older, I could see myself getting into gardening. Maybe, hopefully science does some shit about my allergies. I need that to go. The thing with Black Knight is like good Secret Rings. But Secret Rings is really bad. So you gotta do a lot to that to make it good. And also, a big thing that Black Knight does, Black Knight cuts all the fluff from Secret Rings. Because Secret Rings makes you do these like shitty little side missions. And that's cool, but because of that, Black Knight is like 50 minutes long. Like tops. It's like an extremely fun afternoon. Which granted, that's a lot of Sonic games. I can't like be too mad at them for that. There we go. I'm going STEM mode. Women in STEM. Okay. One goes here. And then I think we only have one more... No, we have 2 more flowers to make. That's cool. Secret Rings is good when you play the game for 30 hours. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like, once you have max skills and shit, it's broken. I am playing Final Fantasy IX music in the background. I made another playlist that was just like more low-key and chill. So I could just have like, you know, I figured it fits the vibe of this better. Oh, my back hurts. Ugh. Secret Rings killed my interest in Sonic. That's unfortunate. Generations, yeah, Generations is nice. That's a good ass game. Do I not put a thingy on this one? I don't, no. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Check that out. Look at that. Beautiful. And now we can put them in. Into the doohickey. Hooray. Oh, this is filling up nice, actually. I'm glad that... I was thinking about getting the smaller vase. No. This was the right move. The 50 krona vase came in fucking clutch, honestly. Now we have to make the Water Lily Dahlia. That's cool. What the fuck? Oh my god, we have to... Wait, blah, 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 blah. This is interesting. We have to attach the shield to a car wheel with skeleton limbs. Dude, making Lego flowers is so fucking funny. When you, like, know what these pieces are usually used for. And it's like, oh, of course, the flower is held together with skeleton limbs. Why wouldn't it be? Great. I have to make fucking 8 of these. Holy guacamole. I have to build... I just realized... Okay, I have to build a lot more than 8 of these. I need to build... How many of these do I have to build? Yo, this is from Sonic Generations. We were just talking about that. How the fuck? How... I have to make how many of this? 24? Yikes. Okay, cool. That's true though. That's a good take actually. Being like, you know, using skeleton limbs in a flower is like there's like a comparison to be made there. I will say though, I'm scared to death because I know these skeleton limb pieces as a Lego knower rather than a flower knower. These skeleton limb pieces can break on you like anything. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna build all of these at once. Skeletons in the Zelda CDI games? Are there? Do they have funny voices? Does any CDI knowers, do the skeletons in Zelda CDI have funny voices? Now, Link, I have a bone to pick with you. Like you like chop off their limbs using Link's cool sword, and he's like, golly! And they're like, that'll cost you an arm and a leg. I want skeletons who make funny puns in the CDI games. Yo, if they do fucking Alzess the Jewel of Faramore 2, give me that. Give me skeletons with funny puns. I'm begging you. I want pun skeletons more than anything. I think there's a guy who brings skeletons to life and says, wake up, lazy bones. Oh, that's good. That is good. I do enjoy that. Do they say lazy bones in Undertale? They do, don't they? I think Papyrus does when talking about Sans. I hope he does. I know they say baby bones. I loved when people were making like fake like Deltarune Undertale characters. Like it would be like it's the line about like Sans calling you a dirty brother killer. And dirty brother is highlighted. And it's like a fucked up OC skeleton with like stink lines coming off of him. Like there's a character called Dirty Brother. I love that. That shit's so good. Okay, now I have to attach another green. I'm so glad this flower I do not need to make 2 of. I only need to make 1 of this one. Much appreciated. Do I have to jam it into the other one? It's not jamming. Oh, it is jamming. Stinky bones. One of the skeletons glitched and looked like it was jerking it. I was playing, what was it? I found a glitch that lets you jerk it in RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Good game. Good game. I think I couldn't do it consistently, so it might have been a lag thing. But I found that by spamming F on my keyboard, I could make my character jerk it in front of a treasure chest, which was pretty cool. Deltarune is one of the best games ever made. I see it. I very much get why it's not an everybody game. But I greatly enjoyed my time with Deltarune. I think this is a small thing. Deltarune Chapter 2 was a really good experience for me, because Deltarune Chapter 2 kind of came at a time where I wasn't playing a lot of games myself. I was just, like, watching Lay Epic YouTuber play them. And I think I experienced Deltarune Chapter 1, like, through a YouTuber. But Chapter 2, I actually played for myself. And that really got me out of my video game slump. That was quite nice. That did a lot for me. Okay, now we're doing the same shit again. Let's go. No more heroes. A friend of mine was like, she was talking about how she was like, I forgot what she was doing. Yeah, she was playing no more. She was planning to raw dog a flight back from Japan, which is terrifying. And she ended up playing No More Heroes. It's pretty good. Here we go. Awesome. I've barely played any since October. I was bad for it last year, not because I was in any kind of a slump, I think, but just because I was, like, a bit of a workaholic. And, like, I did the thing where, like, oh, oh, wow, I didn't do as much as I should have done today. I don't deserve video games. I was bad for that kind of thing, you know what I mean? But no, now I'm just, like, taking my time a lot more. I'm enjoying some good games. That media thread is going to be, it's going to be nice. It's nice. That being said, Pikmin 4 is making me grumpy, but only a little bit. Only a little bit. I'll show what I'm building here in a minute. I know I've been keeping my... No, you can't see it. It's mine. Fuck you. You don't get to see any Lego. Big grumpy. Fuck yeah. I'm going up in my little gremlin corner building Lego by myself. I nearly fell over. I didn't mean to fall over. That was unintentional. Okay, while I'm here though, I will finish this flower. I might as well. Okay, swag. Now I'm done. I'm about to head out. Gonna skedaddle, shifting into a heavier chore mode, and I want to play some video. Badass. Oh, I could have done that. I forgot that this has a hood. Cool. If I want, I can just vanish. I can just go cocoon mode. That's kind of badass. I can hide behind the flowers. Hey, hey gang. Where is Big Yellow? Am I behind it? Yeah. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Bad news, buddy, I'm here. I got chocolate milk. I put chocolate milk in an empty jar of peanut butter. Am I cooking with this? It might be food. Ow. It might be something. But it could also be bad. And I keep knocking this shit onto the floor. You look like a pile of blankets. I like the idea that if I've got my hood up, someone comes into my room, and they're like, "Nyeh, I'm gonna steal all of Big Yellow's cool stuff." And I'm literally sitting on the bed. And they're like, "Oh, who left this suspicious pile of blankets here? Weird. I wonder who put that there. Ah, well, I'm gonna go back to stealing." And then I'm like, "Who?" And they're like, "What the fuck? I've been had." Okay, I need to make more skeleton limbs. Cool. Okay, this, I just realized I said this playlist was more low-key and chill. This is Fang's theme from SF5. That's not that chill. Tell me all of your thoughts on hot dogs. I haven't had one in a long time, since I don't eat a lot of meat. I was watching a Rosewalt stream the other day where she was doing some awful shit. She was doing some awful shit to hot dogs. Some really bad shit to hot dogs. She, like, scooped the dog out of a hot dog and stuffed it with something. And then she microwaved it. I was like, oh, cool. Oomph is doing a cooking stream. Swag. And then I realized the cooking and I was like, oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I don't like that. Oh god. But I don't know. I could see myself being sold on a dog. Maybe. I wonder if you can get like good veggie hot dogs. Is that like a thing? I saw a YouTube short where a guy made like a hot dog onigiri. And it sounds stupid, but I kind of want one. I'm like that's fucking stupid. I could fuck it up though. My favorite food in the world? What is my favorite food in the world? I'm trying to think. That's actually tough. What is my favorite food? Also, this is really hard. Was it like hot dog slices and toppings? No, it was the whole hot dog. So he wrapped the hot dog up in like a sheet of the seaweed that I don't remember the name of. Rolls that in rice. And then he like fries it until the rice gets nice and crispy. Sounds fucking stupid, but it did look really fucking good. It looked like worryingly good. This is quite difficult. I think if I maybe spread the petals out a bit more? It's quite a tricky build, actually. Chicago mentioned. Betty hot dogs exist, but they aren't worth it unless you're a vegetarian. Fair enough. Probably curries. Yeah, I do love a good curry. I think, but then I'd have to pick a favorite curry, and that's really hard. Maybe like, it's probably a curry with coconut milk in it that I can't think of right now. Honestly, I'd be making curry like anything. Tomorrow I will make a curry. Not today, because like by the time I finish stream, it's gonna be a little late in the day, and I don't like to eat after like 7 usually. So I'll see what I get up to. It might be sandwich for dinner mode. Could be a shout. Okay. Look what I builded. Come to the US, we have Chicago and Chappelle Roan, and don't actually come into the US. Yeah. It's funny because I was so jealous, like, seeing everyone go to the shit like GDQ and, like, to a lesser degree MagFest. And then I was like, yeah, but man, I can't do that. Man, I can't do that. And so it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Let's see. Massaman curry is probably what you're thinking of. Could be it. Okay, now I've got to make more petals. Wait, what is this? I don't recognize this. I've never seen bricks in this color, I don't think. This is a weird color. This is like, it probably doesn't show up well on camera. I think this is like usually reserved for like skin tones on licensed minifigures. There you go. Very hard to see. Wait. Why was that? Why did Twitch hold that message? What? Eat a Chicago dog, and if you hate it, never come to the US ever. Fair. I do fuck with spicy food. My spice tolerance isn't super high, don't get me wrong. But I will, even if I find food too spicy, I will tough it out for good food. Right? Like, there have been times where I've made a curry, taken a bite, and I'm like, that's the yummiest shit ever, but ouch. And then I just put a bit of, like, Greek yogurt in it, and I'm like, thank you. Most of the US cities worth visiting are just full of cool gay people. That tracks, yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, let me see. Can I get this in here? Ow. Yes, we're in. I think the last curry I made was like... I'm trying to think. I mean, whatever it was coconut milk. That's all I'd be fucking making. Oh shit, I get to use triangles. Swag. Yo, that reminds me, this song, I should play Penny's Big Breakaway on stream sometime. I got that game, played a bit of it. It was fun, but I was ass at it. But dude, that game should have popped off more. It really should have. Like, it's a little hard to get into because the movement is complicated, but damn, is it a good fucking game. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dude, Aura's theme? Let's fucking go. Yeah, no, I would recommend giving it another shot. For sure. One thing I want to do as well, actually, on, like, the cooking talk. I need to pickle more things. That would be fun. Because, like, onions are, like, a big one, obviously. Wait, am I fucking this up? No, I'm correct. Swag. Onions are a big one. Pickles themselves are a big one. Like gherkins. What else can I be pickling? I gotta know. Wait, did I only make 3? Am I stupid? Oh, I'm stupid. Fuck. Now I look like a bozo. Ow. Pickled turnips and radishes? Radishes sounds like a good one in particular. I'm not much of a turnip person. Here we go. And now I have to make like weird sandwich slices. Pickled eggs like a bar. I've thought about that, but then I looked it up and all I got were recipes for like the soy ones. You know what I mean? I eat fish a lot. I mean, it's tricky. I mean, I love fish, and I eat it when I go out, but I usually don't get a lot of fish for myself, just because it's kind of expensive, which is annoying. Yeah. Here we go. It's all coming together. I was talking to him. I was supposed to do it, but y'all started talking about food. It's one of my special niches. Fair. Listen, I ain't no chef or nothing, but I love cooking. I really do. I would love to do a cooking stream. It would be so hard to set up, but I would love to do a cooking stream. I don't know how I would manage it. I just cook shit out in my kitchen, and I run in here every now and again, and you'd be like, guys, trust me, it's going really well. And then I leave for a solid 20 minutes, and I come back, guys, it's so yummy. And then I run away again. That would actually be really funny. Fucking... like... fucking cooking stream where you don't even get to see the cooking. It's just the guy who's like, dude, trust me. Oh yeah, did I do it? Yay, I did. Okay, and now the green goes in here. Everyone trying to make a viral video? Jesus. That reminds me of the thing I did my fucking thesis on. Also, let me show you this. Another pretty flower. That one's good. I like that. What if someone waters your flowers? That would actually be completely fine. That would be okay. I don't know why. I dodged a bullet going back to Ireland for Christmas. I don't think I'm ready to tackle all the Swedish Christmas food. I was just sitting there eating my toiki, being like, yep. I should preface, turkey by a family who actually knows how to cook the fucking thing. Alright? You overcooked that son of a bitch for 2 milliseconds. Garbage. Guys, frog! Frog. I've never bought one as an adult. I'd recommend it. This set wasn't unreasonably expensive either. I think it was about... I think this set is about... It's either 55 or 60 euro. Which, you know, given how long the build is taking, and it's a lot more fun than I expected. You know? And, like, you get a cheap vase for it, and that actually looks quite nice. We're on, gang. Last bag. Last bag. The box is going. The box is going. Goodbye, box. I'm gonna take another sip of my ice-cold green tea. Hello, Big Yellow. Watching you while donating plasma. Wait, that's cool as fuck. Let's go. Plasma gang. Wait, why do I still have this? Wait, hang on. Why is this still here? Huh? Oh my god, dude. Dude, oh my fucking god. Gang. This teeny dinky little flower. It's supposed to go on this. I didn't even finish the fucking flower. The not pay attentioner. I was like, that's weird. I wonder why that was so hot, why that was such a loose connection. There we go, that's the whole thing. I might have to give the petals a bit of a bend later. But still, very cool. That makes so much more sense. Let me see, can I do that? Just give them a bit of a nudge. Get some of them a bit closer to each other. I love saying that when I'm cooking. Let these flavors get to know each other. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm locked in for a minute because I am nudging petals. Good song though. Cool. Here we go. Swag. Heaven forbid you tend to your creation. True. Confirm for Babish enjoy it? Yeah. You haven't played Pokemon Black and White. Is this true? Yes, I've only played Black and White 2. Now it really looks like a Dahlia. Yeah, true. I didn't even realize. I just made like half of one. But now... Oh, that's good. This is good. This is really good. I'm loving this. I will say, I do think, like, okay, I'm all for creators branching out, obviously. I literally did it. But I, Ooh, that was scary. But, like, how do I put it? I do miss the old Babish, you know? I do miss the old Babish. I hate to say it. I hate to be a party pooper, but I really do. You know what, actually? I know I was talking about after the yellow randomizer, I'd do a sun randomizer. But maybe we'll do Pokemon Black or White first. Maybe we'll and maybe it might not even do a randomizer. Maybe considering I've never played them, maybe I'll just do the vanilla game. That might be kind of cool. His new content is Mr. B-Slot. I mean, we're not that bad, but you know what I mean, right? I just kind of like... I just wish there was a little more of what he used to do, you know? It's kind of a bummer. I don't know. Like, it's tricky because, like, obviously, you know, you don't want to just be doing the one thing forever. Old binging with Babish content is low-key a comfort videos for me. I so get it. Oh, he took the Harry Potter game sponsorship? My... Boo! Boo! Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All cream eggs ranked. Yeah, shit like that. I mean, like, I'm not opposed to a good rank every now and again. I'll hear a guy yap about it, yap in front of a tier list every now and again. Wait. What the fuck? I completely missed this. Magenta minifigure head? Holy shit, look at that. Thank you. It is coming out so good. Magenta minifigure head is a weird one. That's fucking awesome. I have, like, obviously, I try not to be shitty about sponsorships, because, like, I feel, like, how do I put it? Like, I understand that sometimes you do what you gotta do to make ends meet, but you should steer clear of the obviously evil ones, right? You know what I mean? It's not hard, right? Literally just take a different one. Toss salad and scrambled eggs. Oh, yeah, that's a fun idea. Imported cheese? I haven't watched them in a while. But I did. They made some good stuff. You know? Mythical Kitchen is my food ladder. Oh my god, wait! Good Mythical Rhett and Link? Oh, I haven't watched them in forever. They're great, though. Oh, yo, we were talking about Sonic CD. Dude, Quartz Quadrant. Quartz Quadrant? Oh, I love Quartz Quadrant. It's such a good song. I did too. I've talked about this like 4 times, but I don't care. I'm bringing it up again. I was so mad when they made the Will It Taco video. And they eat a broccoli and cheese taco. And they were like, it's pretty good, but it would be better if it was warm. It's a shame we let it get cold. And they were like, yeah, I bet if it was warm, this would be amazing. And then they say, no, it doesn't taco. Buddy! You admitted it. You said that it was a taco. Grr. Submitted so many videos, desperately trying to get on the show. Oh, that's cute. I love these big petal pieces, by the way. These are really pretty. The magenta. But yeah. But like I said, it's like... I know what you mean about the fake humble shtick, yeah. That's not great. Like, I've never, like... But, like it's always a shame when you see someone take a sponsorship that's obviously, like hey now, this one's buddy, this one's one of those ones, you gotta pump the brakes. Right. You see fucking BetterHelp come up and it's like, ooh, whoa, buddy. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, listen. There's a lot about modern Lego I defend. I don't like the commodification of the spaceman. You know? Where they've turned them into like a fucking, oh, look, we snuck another Lego spaceman into a like $180 set. No, don't do that. That's not nice. Like, you know what you're doing. BetterHelp, Honey, Hogwarts Legacy, the Unholy Trinity. And then there's like their weird brother, Raid Shadow Legends, who I don't think there's anything explicitly wrong with, but god, the vibes are off. God, the vibes are off. With Raycon and Manscaped, there's like a hint of like, sorry, I got too lost in the sauce. I was only meant to make 2 of these, but I was having fun. Sorry. Like with Raycon and Manscaped, there's a hint that like, oh, maybe they believe, maybe this product is actually like pretty decent. But like, holy shit, dude, it's the frog. Frog, Froggy, there he is. We're using him. Froggy, focus, please. 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 That's kind of focus. That's the Froggy. The white frog, he's real. It's me. We're putting you in the flowers, buddy. I did see a guy with no hair whatsoever. Alopecia Universals take a Manscaped sponsorship, which was hilarious. One that I really enjoyed. It's a. I don't think the channel uploads anymore, but it was Tech Rules. He did a Baldi's Basics video. Like breaking down the AI of every character in the game, and he got the fucking Keeps sponsorship, which was like anti-balding stuff. So he's like, if you don't want to end up like poor Baldy, then use the link in the description. I thought that was quite fun. That was nice. I think like what you call it? I think I said this a long time ago. There is one, yeah, the guy who talked about FNAF 1. I think I talked about this. There is a channel that like, oh yeah, Raycon sucks too. Oh damn, I thought they were okay for a little bit, but oop. How do I put it? There is one sponsorship I would have taken if like all the pieces fell into place. I would have taken a Manscaped sponsorship if I ever did a video on SFI Akuma, because I think that would have been really funny. Because he's got the fucking lion's mane. I think that would have been a good bit. Oh, also, someone like, I don't know why this is like, why this like randomly popped into my head just now. Oh, how are we doing this? Oh wow, there's clipping in the manual. Holy shit. I don't know if I can show this. There's 2 Lego pieces clipping into each other. It's a little hard to see, but the like 3D models are actually clipping, like straight up. Probably hard to see, but that's nuts. If you don't want to end up like poor Baldy, use my code to get 2 months of BetterHelp for free. No! Baldy, no! Get off BetterHelp! It will lie to you. One guy I kind of like got sponsored by Virtua Fighter, and I was like, yo, babe. Yeah, there's the odd sponsorship where I'm like, wait, that's actually fucking awesome. There's one where a guy got sponsored by like a bakery that was like in his town. That was cute. We gotta get out of here. Freddy Fazbear's after us. But wait, I'm so hungry. Thankfully, we just got our blue apron box. The meals are so quick and easy to make, you'll have plenty of time to evade the horrors. Yeah. Quick! Quick, Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear is on our tail! The energy from this pre-made factor meal will let us escape. But yeah. I am very lucky that I do not have to do all that. There we go. Because like I said, listen, I know I was like, I heard HelloFresh was alright. The product itself might be alright, but the practices of the company are not. They're one of them ones. They are fucked up and evil, very much so. Greg sponsor? Oh wait, that's kind of tough. They have a lot of clipping with all these bars and axe pieces. Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not bad. Well played. Well played, I won't lie. Okay, I think I've like pushed these together a little too much. Hang on. Let me pump the brakes a little. Wait, how do I do this? Okay, push these in as much as they'll go. Am I missing something? It feels wrong. Wait, I think I messed up. Oh, I actually did mess up. I did mess up. Sorry. Oops. Actually, I can just save these for later then. Yeah, that's fine. This works. That's fine that I messed it up. Yeah, there's 2 of these. The stud is meant to go on the bottom of this. Is every YouTube sponsorship company just Satan? Yeah, their food is like it's basically produced through like slave labor, right? It is very unethically sourced, and also, if I am not mistaken, a shit ton of money be going to Israel. Love that. Another 20 trillion. So you know exactly where all the money from your like shitey microwave meal is going. Okay, have I done that right? Not quite. Hang on. Yeah, there's a catch with everything. Here we go. But I have seen, like, someone mentioned it earlier with Virtua Fighter. I have seen people just get sponsored by, like, games. Yo, Evan on Zans, thank you so much for the sub. Very cool. Big Yellowist. That do be me, low-key. See, this is huge W. This is why I don't have to rely on shit like sponsorships. Thanks to the support of cool people like you. Much appreciated. I give you 1 cool yellow point. No, I mean, I've talked about this before, but genuinely, like, fucking, whatchamacallit? Like, I was so nervous about doing a bit of shilling in the Dragon type video. Being like, hey gang, I moved out, you know, I've got a Patreon, I got a Ko-Fi. God, that paid off so well, though. People were so nice about it. People actually pulled the fuck through, you know? It has helped a lot. If I didn't do that, I think I'd be extremely stuck right now. You know? Especially given that, like, January, and, like, we've been talking about how January, and, like, to a lesser degree, February, you gotta self-advocate. You do. I've been so nervous about it for so long, but, like, you really need to push that when it makes sense to. But, like, shit, dude. Like, January is... Like, January's a tough month if you make things on the internet. And, yeah, I know, right? No. People were fucking awesome. So thank you, people. Even if you're just, like, watching my stuff and telling other people, hey, that stuff's alright. Or you're fucking just here, and I am currently your background noise while you, like, do chores. Or or eat food. I know you're out there. I know some of y'all is that. I appreciate you. I was trying to be like, I was trying to like point to the camera and be like, yeah, you're cool as fuck. And I managed to point between the 2 cameras and thank nobody. Awesome. You were so cool, and the sticking to your principles is sick. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. Like, I don't, like... I couldn't do what I do if I didn't feel good about it, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, what? Green Dinosaur Tail. I like that. How good December was for me. January seems to be holding out well, Twitch-wise at least. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to hear. I don't... Considering it's another big Pokemon video, like I said, the video might not be out till like March or something, so I'll probably have to do some stuff in February, but I should be grand. One of my faves? Thank you. Okay. We have another flower down. Check that out. Pretty. It's weird not having a petal on the bottom. That's a little jarring to someone who doesn't know much about flowers. But it's still cute. Oh, wait, this is a bud. Of course. I like that. That's good. That's really good. But now we can add it to the collection. Ah, it's getting... Heh. Room for one more? Sorry. I put a little dinosaur dinosaur to build in every Lego set ever. Real as fuck. The gang's all here. Ah, no, I'm hitting the petals on another flower. No. No, don't bend your petals. You're so sexy. Ha ha ha. Look, okay, that might need some rearranging, actually. I don't think I can have those 2 on the same side. Hmm. Maybe this. Maybe here? Yeah, that looks so much better. Nice. Cool. The poly could find a fit inside her face. Hey babe, do you think you wanna get the vase out tonight? Already supporting your YouTube Patreon. I have now completed the trifecta. Thank you, Dagwan. Thank you so much. You're the actual fucking coolest. I really appreciate it. I really do. That means a lot. Crazy where earnestly enjoying Worms 3D will get you. Yo, Technic! We be doing Lego Technic and shit. Wait, this is awesome. Okay. We're about to build a gang. We're building a contraption. Look. We still going? Yup. How long is it? Nearly 3.5 hours. That sounds about right. I just thought that this stream feels really cozy, and I think it's because the camera is like me sitting in the room with you building Lego together, like mukbang were originally done on Asian Twitch. Yeah, before I got like taken over. Oh, this is cool. Oh, dude, we're gonna have articulation and shit in here. I will say, hang on, I need to be nitpicky real quick. Because this is an extension of an issue that I had with a previous part of this build. I'm gonna build it and then I'm gonna complain about it. Watch me eat 2,000 Legos. Nom 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 nom. That reminds me that for the first time ever, a poly ship has cracked the top 100 ships on AL3. Yo! That's fucking monumental. Let's go. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I can't wait to check. And then I check it and it's like, Big Yellow, their wife and her wife. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That shouldn't be happening. Who did that? Who did that? Okay. Complaining time. Complaining time. Mira Rumi Zo from K-pop Demon Hunters. That tracks, but that's still badass. Okay, complaining time. This stem. It might be a little hard, given the lighting. Can anyone... Why are poly relations a lot more common these days? I think it's just for the same reason that you just like hear more about queer people in general. They're not that poly. They're not that common. It's just that people who are in them will actually come out and say it now. I think it's genuinely that simple, right? So just stuff that's always been happening, you actually get to hear about now. I think that's basically what it boils down to. But it's Lego test time. Gang, can anyone tell me the problem? That too. Little bit of the destruction of the nuclear family unit. We love that though. Can anyone spot the problem with this? It's really hard given the lighting. But I would love if anyone can spot the problem. Maybe if I hold it all the way up. Maybe try this camera. Oh. Oh, yeah. Even when it's not focused, you can kind of tell. We are... I mean, it's kind of a dead giveaway now. You can see it in this lighting. They didn't bother to print this, like, Technic bit in dark green. So... Why'd they go from black to green? Yeah, I know. I guess it's just the lighting. It's fine. Wow, yeah, wait, this looks black on that camera. Wait, hang on. This probably looks a lot nicer. Well, actually, it does. No, it's the same. It's not that different. That's really satisfying to give it a little. That's very satisfying. I like that. Okay, but yeah, here's the issue. Wrong one. Here's the issue. They didn't print this in dark green, and that's kind of sad. So the plant just is the wrong. Yeah, the other camera sucks. Yeah, the other camera is not great. It's a bit washed out. I don't know why it's like that. Which is kind of a shame. But like it's, how do I put it? I would have loved to swap these cameras, but given my current setup, it's really hard. You know? I would have loved to swap them, but it's not super doable. Oh, wait. Oops. Watching you build these made me go get my own set to build. Oops. Let's fucking go. The builder. I hope you have fun being the builder. Okay, anyways, off to the side for a minute. I have to build 2 flowers. Swag. Hmm. How do you feel about Jinx? Because she's my favorite, best one. I like Jinx. I think Jinx is a cool Pokemon. Like, I know she got that Lay Epic contra... It's not epic. I don't know where I got Lay Epic from. I know she's got the controversial history and all that, but just, like, functionally, and now that she's purple, she's fun. It's a shame they're never going to touch her ever again. They're never making a Jinx either, which is, like, a shame. Girls and the gays and that is it. Tough. No, I just chipped my nail. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. I tried putting a piece in, and... not happy. Oh! Wait, I have this already built. Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't realize. I saved myself some time by building something wrong on purpose. Okay, here we go. This is a little tricky. Okay. Wait, don't I have to build 2 of these? Oh, I do have to build 2 of these. So I should just, like, build them at the same time. Yeah, that's fine. I can save myself. I can be optimal. Swallow is my favorite Pokemon since I grew up with barn swallows living outside my window when I started playing Pokemon. That's really sweet, actually. I like that. It's nice. I like hearing the reason, like, when, like, there's, like, a real, like, reason to... Okay, like, obviously, your favorite Pokemon's your favorite Pokemon. You're not worse off for, like, your favorite Pokemon being your favorite because it's cool or whatever. It doesn't have... It can genuinely not be that deep. But I like when there's a reason like that for someone being their favorite Pokemon. There's a Robopon that has an evolution line that's just Transphobia. Cowabunga, that fucking sucks. I gotta stop saying Cowabunga. I really do. I'm saying that shit too much. My favorite is Trapinch, because I had a Trapinch card as a 4-year-old and would chew it all the time because I had teething issues. Shit, that's good enough. That's cool. whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I mean, to be fair, Trapinch would do the same. You were just doing what you were told. Is Jinx not in Gen 8 and 9? That's not cool. Also, more frogs. I thought I was worried for a minute there was only 1 frog in this set. No, many frog. Life has many frogs, Ed boy. Here we go. The Duo and Golbat and stuff. I like Golbat. See, I think this is what I like about RBY. RBY has made me appreciate so many fucking goofy mons. Right? Like mons that only have a tiny niche, only have a niche in RBY and it's fucking minuscule. I mean, right now, I'm like Pidgey's #1 fan because I found out Pidgey has a niche in RBY. It's in Little Cup, but like, you wouldn't think it would. Like, out of fucking Spearow, Doduo, and Pidgey, you would not expect Pidgey to be the best one. That's nuts. That ain't how that works usually. Wait, did I fuck up? I did! Wait. Oh, okay, I fucked up, but I can unfuck it. We're fine. I can just do the other flower. Introducing Crown... Oh, I didn't play Crown Tundra. That makes sense. I just played Isle of Armor, and I was so mad at how bad it was. I genuinely was just like, no. No. Yeah, that does make sense. Pidgey cooking anywhere is fucking crazy. It is. No, serious. Like, and it's basically just because it's got a little bit of bulk. And... what is it? It's got a little bit of bulk, and it beats Diglett, who is top tier. That's literally it. Because it has quick attack, Doduo doesn't. And obviously, if Doduo is worse than Pidgey, then you know for a fucking fact that, like, Spearow's not doing anything. I don't know why you'd run Spearow. You would have to run it alongside Doduo, which sounds fucking miserable. Like 10 billion% of better than Isle of Armor. I've heard that. I've heard that. It's kind of a bummer. So I should have stuck with it. I mean, I have it. Non-zero chance I get back to that, actually. Non-zero chance I get back to that. Oh yeah, Gen 1 normal is like fucked up good. It's awesome. Oh my god, I just remembered. Wait, yes, you know, I do want to stream Black and White. I do want to stream Black and White 1. Because I get to use the 50 base power tackle. Let's fucking go. Okay, more petals. More petals for me. Did they nerf Chansey? Kind of. It's from Gen 1. Like, it doesn't have, like, special attack anymore. If that makes sense. Wait, yeah. Ooh, wow, yeah. Chansey must be quite bad in Let's Go. I didn't think of that. Because, like, Chansey has Gen 1 Chansey has an effective special attack of 105. After that, 35. Blech. Not good. Okay, here we go. The final flower. I think it would be nice being able to play. I'm kind of looking forward. I like the idea of playing Gen 5 now because I like the idea of just like playing a Pokemon game as intended after playing so many goofy, fucked up challenge runs. That's gonna be nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a good, goofy, fucked up challenge run. But you know, everything in moderation and all that. Wait, did I just fuck up? I did. Wait, no. No! Wait, how do I unfuck that? I don't know how to unfuck that. Oh no. Fuck. Hang on. It's very hard to explain how I fucked that up. A piece got, like, detached from something while something else was attached to it. Okay, this is hard to get. Also, no brick separator. No brick separator in the set. That's interesting. No brick separator. That's kind of interesting. I mean, you wouldn't need it in a set like this. But, fun fact. Chansey's OU in Let's Go Smogon format alongside Charizard and Beedrill. Yeah, that's fair. Beedrill, my goat. That Mega did wonders for it. I mean, I know the Mega is only kind of good, only a little good. I don't care. That's on. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. I think that's as in as that goes. And now... Oh, I have to do it again, of course. Oops. Partner Eevee clears Partner Pikachu. I think that's really funny. I love that. I love that Partner Pikachu fucking blows. I think even casually it kind of sucks. If I'm not mistaken. I think these might not be spread out enough. Let me give these a little more wiggle room. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see how that feels. Sorry I'm not showing this. This is a bit of a tricky... There's a pretty tricky build here. Wow. Yeah, Eevee has a lot of absurd moves and actual type coverage. Pikachu just gets, like, various, like, fucked up electric moves. And that are fucked up, don't get me wrong. But, like, it is just electric. Just more of that. And, that doesn't look great. Maybe some, like... Yeah, that's better. Cool. Hooray. Hooray. Yeah, rest plus, like, the move that cures all that is fucked up. And the fact it's a fairy move, so, like, no immunities. That's scary. Okay, we're very nearly done. This is awesome. There we go. It cures the status effects even when it... They'd be doing anything. Jesus Christ. They'll just make anything and put it in anything. I've heard that Partner Eevee is also even more fucked up in, like, the meta game. Like, because you can use Candy to, like, boost your stats past what they're supposed to go to. And that's, like, really especially fucked up. If I remember right. Okay. This is all good. Because then, like, the main issue with Eevee is the bulk, because it's still got baby bulk. And you can just, like, fix that. Okay, the only thing left to do is make 4 weird little doohickeys. Awesome. Okay. Arrow eating? Fuck yes. He deserves it after I found out he's fallen off hard in RBY Ubers. Which was like one of the few tiers he had a thing to do. You hate to see it. There we go. I'm making some cool circles. Wait. Where is this from? Wait a damn second. Oh, never mind. False alarm. I saw a piece that I did not recognize, and I was like, I definitely forgot this shit. I absolutely forgot this shit. Nope, spare. Definitely a spare. It's all good. Life is goo. Here we go. I guess Eevee has to be tough because you can dress her up in gay little outfit. True! That's how you get Baddie Bad. Which is the funniest fucking thing you could ever call a move. So the names for some of Eevee's moves I remember being, like, unreal. I can't think of all of them. Glizzy Glide or some shit like that. There's a flying move that does some shit. Here we go. Can you dress Pikachu up in anything remotely as cool? Damn, it's been a long time since I played Let's Go, actually. I wonder if those games were actually kind of, like, alright. Baddie Bad, Sizzly Slide, Buzzy Buzz, Sparkly Swirl. Sparkly Swirl was the evil one, I remember now. That one part with Mega Charizard White is fucking awesome. That's my goal. Okay. Gang, I think we've done it. Holy shit, we did it. We've actually fucking done it. Okay. Let's go at Epic. Damn, I might have missed out. I should go back and finish them sometime. Okay, here we go. Gang, it's about to get awesome. Oh wait, I nearly fucked up. Okay. Let me get all these spare parts out of the way. Hang on. Oh, and more Quartz Quadrant? You spoil me. I'm so fucking spoiled. Let's go. And that's the last one. And that one's quite tall, so I think it can go right in the middle. Hopefully. Question mark. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. I'll have to figure out the logistics of this down the line. Like, what flowers can I fit where? But so far, this is really nice. Holy shit, that looks good. I'm so glad I got the base. I'm so glad I got the base. If you go accept them, it's not going to be the epic hardest game ever made. It's going to be fun. Yeah, and the vibes seem really nice. And it's, you know, there's no getting around the fact that it's one of the better looking Pokemon games. Let me see. I might face that this way. Okay, here we go. Let me get the reader camera out. My hair looks a little silly. My makeup is hanging on for its fucking life. People will be like, oh, Pokemon needs to be this hardest game. Pokemon needs to be so late epic hard. Grr. Make Pokemon specifically for me. Make a Pokemon game that beats the shit out of me. And then they'll not play, like, Colosseum. That game's a bastard. Just play that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's pretty cool. God, I like the sounds on that. Oh my god, wow. My playlist just repeated as we finish that. That's cute. Big fan. This is so nice. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I guess, like, what I'm going to end up doing is I will... I constantly think about the team in Colosseum designed to do nothing but alternate between Protect and Earthquake. Yeah. And this is when the Earthquake doesn't have a damage decrease. So it's hitting everything on the field for 100. Insane. I think what I'm going to end up doing, like, positioning-wise, is, like, whack. Okay, so, here's me. This table is gonna go. This is not staying here. Table, you have served your purpose. Appreciate you. You were dead handy for building all that Lego, but you gotta scoot. Goodbye. Goodbye, table. I'm tired of you trapping me in here. Let me out. And then I'm gonna, like... We hate table. Yeah. See? I'm trapped in here. I just hit my leg on the freaking... I hit my head on the table. My knee on the table. Not cool. So I think what I'll end up doing is I'll put this table, like, in the corner of my room. And then I will put the stones and gems. I'll put all of them on that. So this can be in my room, all my cool gems. It's a little hard to see, but, you know. Actually, we did this over the course of 2 days. I can get the whole gang in. There we go. That's all the stuff I did. Whoa! That's my gang. You should flip the table. Awesome. This is my beautiful son. Be nice to my beautiful... This is my beautiful son, Purple Stone. Be nice to him. And this is my also pretty solid son, Blue. Be nice. But yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. Especially this. This is like, damn. I think I was not expecting to prefer this. I think I prefer the flower. I'm a big fan. Big fan of that. So I think what I'm going to end up doing... Oh, a bit of fluff just flew in front of the camera. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'll probably put this in my kitchen, and it's going to look badass. And then this one's going to stay in my room and be nice. Like, this is the thing. This is, like, it's Lego for fun and all that. But this is legitimately, like, a really nice decoration if you get, like, a cheap vase. So, yeah. Swag. I hope you're... Wait, let's get the little gang in here. The gemstone, yes. The yellow gemstone does look a little like a bong. But, you know. This was really fun. I don't know when I'm going to do a Lego stream again. I really enjoyed doing this these last 2 days. It's a really nice change of pace. But obviously, Lego expensive. Right? Lego expensive. And what determines the game you were going to stream? Go vacation. Don't want to be annoying about it. I do take suggestions into account, but I don't have any, like, you know, place where people, like, can suggest games, right? And then there's also, like, feasibility. I don't have a capture card, so stuff like Switch games are kind of out of the question, unfortunately. Next week, I think I'm going to finish the Pokemon Yellow randomizer on Wednesday. And then I don't know what else I want to stream that week. Heart of the Woods. I need to do more Heart of the Woods. Yes. More Yuri. More Yuri, and then the third one I will think about. I'll let that one marinate in my brain a little bit. See, I'll do what I does. I'll do what I does. It does what it do. It does what it do. But yeah. Great Ace Attorney 2. Did you say Yuri? Yeah, it's a Yuri visual novel that I've done 2 streams of. And we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, so like I should get back to that. Maybe. I might do more Great Ace Attorney 2. I might. That might be a good idea. There's a few other things I want to get back to as well, though. I want to do more Wario World. I would like to finish that game because it's very funny. I plan to do Crash Team Racing this week. but we'll see. We'll see. Where can I get my hands on Umineko when they cry? We're converting another one. We're converting another one. Okay, it's on Steam. Question Arcs is episode 1 through 4. Answer Arcs is episode 5 through 8. If you get it, I do recommend getting 7th mod. Like 07TH mod. It'll match the graphics to some of the later re-releases. I think there's more music. Voice acting. The voice acting. Mwah, so good. So good. Better backgrounds too. I'm gonna hop off. Huge stream. It was enjoyable. Thank you. Much appreciated. I think Umineko is... Ooh. Also, if you don't want to pay, you can be like me and watch Nezumi VA streams of the game. True! She's a professional voice actor and loves Umineko. She's very cool. I like her work a lot. I really do. She's very cool. Big thanks, Big Yo, for stream. You're so welcome. I was having a sneaky look if there's anyone I can raid, but I don't. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's just a restream. Cowabummer. No worries. We're gonna call it a day. I will catch you next week. We'll do some gaming. I'm gonna shove this on some IKEA furniture, and I can move my table so I can finally move in my own bedroom. Cool. Bye-bye. I'll catch you soon.